Dee Gully's definitely back. You get me? He's been off. Boom. Welcome back to the waviest podcast in the UK.
Waviest.
Real talk, true stories.
Trust me.
The best in the business.
Yeah, man.
The council estate's favourite.
All of that.
The barbershop's best.
So I heard.
Representing for West and Northwest.
Always.
But Lambeth's in the building as well, man.
Always.
Come on.
You get me?
Always.
D, what are you telling me, man?
What? Listen, we're not manufactured. We're not here for the press run. We're not follow fashion.
Nope.
Yeah, we're not on that thing where
Just rum.
we notice that someone's doing the rounds everywhere and go, yeah, let's jump on the bandwagon. We're not a bandwagon podcast, bro. Yeah?
Never.
We have on who we want,
Talk the things.
when we want.
Yeah. Talk to them, bro.
It's not a follow fashion thing, so get me.
The fans were saying.
But the guest who we got today, it's gonna start a follow fashion thing. Cause you know they don't talk
Tell
about
'em,
it.
tell 'em.
Alright, so differently,
Hey.
they don't talk about it. Yeah.
So the trend setting.
But slyly, this podcast has got a way of drawing for guests who other podcasts ain't necessarily drew for yet. And then when we draw for them, have a cold interview, and then it perks up everyone else's antennas. Like, right, you know what? I need to draw for him. I need to draw for him.
And then they say we copy them. It's mad.
I know, right? But it's, you know what?
so
They say,
mad.
no, but history is written by the winners. So man has to make sure man win in the end.
Yeah.
You get me? Man have to win in the end.
Yeah, of course.
That makes sense.
I can tell the story.
That's real.
At the moment, the copycats are bigger than man, so they're able to.
Whoever wins the war
Get it.
tells the story.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Come on.
Man. Serious things, you know.
It's real talk.
Real talk.
Airz, we're telling me,
stories.
fam.
I'm there. Usual.
Real talk.
These man are eating all
local.
fish and chips and that,
Yeah,
man.
sounds
Mad
like-
things still.
Moving bad on healthy
There's
today,
a
but
story behind it.
don't worry about it.
There is,
Yeah.
but there ain't time.
It's not
Yeah.
important.
To our left, very special guest.
Very.
One of my favourite South London grime MCs personally. Roadside Gz.
Jeez, classics.
Back of the curb, back of the, what's the other bit? Back of the, you know that bar? Come on, man. Back of the roadside, back of the
AKA
curb.
run up, AKA.
Come on, bro. Man.
AKA a lot of things.
AKA a lot of things, bro.
Yeah.
I'd say what?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street, Gangster Grime,
All of that.
Gangster
All of
Boogie.
that.
You get me? South
me.
London, in the building. Brixton in the building.
Yeah, my name's Elmz.
Elm Street.
It's me when I'm mad.
Come on, man. Elm Street in the building.
It's fun when
Come
I'm
on.
mad.
Come on. You get me, my guy.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah.
having me.
Appreciate you putting up, please. Come on,
Big
man.
respect.
Come on.
And you know what's mad? I hit him
Big.
up.
This is big.
I hit him up last minute on Friday, yeah, car. We had Johnny Cash on.
You did?
We got into that whole who started grime,
Yeah,
and it's always
what you
East.
call it?
So Johnny brought the West into it, and then we had like who did we have on before that as well? Was talking about grime, man. Recently, I can't remember who it was. I think SO, so large.
From East.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And then obviously, I went on Justo and Rick's podcast.
Yeah.
Started drinking yak with no mixer,
you
and about an hour in, they like, so who started grime ASB? And and obviously me, I'm thinking, oh, you know what?
Give it your check.
I think it was that musical mob, innit?
Okay.
So I just went for that.
Why with the pole section?
Yeah, and then Johnny Cash is ringing me, trying to school me on dates. Eastwood's hitting me up, like, oh, I think you could have been them.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So then I had to go do my due diligence,
Did the research.
put together the timeline, and then in the midst of it, I'm thinking, do you know what? Roadside were early, you know, as well, earlier than people remember. That's what I clocked when I was doing my research. Because we've already had like RA on, great interview. I felt like it was time to get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Elmz in the building.
Listen.
You know what I'm trying to say? Made sense.
I swear Elmz even had a one music career that precedes Roadside, if I remember correctly.
How you mean? How you
I
mean?
remember correctly.
This is why we got Lambert for
Yeah,
this.
that's your homework.
I don't know if
South
I
Connection.
don't have to touch on that. If the story starts from, if we're starting from Roadside on top, but I just want that to know. I know.
Yeah.
We start from the
Get
beginning.
me?
Versatile with it still.
100%.
Let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning.
100%.
Let's start from where you grew up, bro.
Well, I grew up South London, man.
South.
Brixton, yeah.
Yes.
Brixton the whole time.
Whole time. I was
Yeah.
Fully.
Sick. Nah, cool. And has it always been the same part, or is it like have you moved around Brixton and that?
Well, it's mainly, always been Loughborough, really.
Loughborough Junction.
Loughborough to, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Nah,
My
makes sense, though.
grandyard, my mum's house, everything's
All over there.
It's all
Home
in
base.
The whole SAP family just in one.
That's it. Still.
I noticed Bricky's like that though, you know, because a close person to me, their family is from there as well.
Yeah.
Do you get me? I used to go over there a lot, Paulette Road and that bit. round the back there.
Just
You get
more
me?
from them times, really. Like, obviously, my grandma's from Jamaica, so she come over in that time.
Same as their people.
Got the big
yeah.
yard, and then
Yeah.
they probably just moved my mum close,
Close,
local
yeah,
to the
yeah.
area. See what I'm saying? So yeah.
You know them three. There's like 2 roads on the back that lead into the car park to the estate.
You're going in still.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about though. Them entrances there where and the buildings are mad. It's like you go up the little alleyway.
All right, mate.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
you know
that
your
part,
thing. You know your
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
still.
yeah.
You know this stuff.
Ilford.
You know the scenic
Up
route.
stool.
That's the scenic route.
Yeah,
still.
okay,
That's what
there
we
you
call
go.
it
There you
still.
go. That's my entry today. You get me?
Off the
That's it.
cameras.
Yeah. Little you get me in. But now I've always noticed as well. I said this to you on the phone the other day, yeah, when we was getting ready for the interview, that particular part of Brixton is SE postcode, and it's very close to Camberwell.
Trust me. I'm telling
Like
you.
round the
A lot of
corner.
people don't really know that. Still.
Yeah, I feel like that's what I wanted to talk about as well because that's why I asked where you grew
It's
because
like the borderland, isn't it? So it's
Yeah.
the first stop. We call it the first stop. So
it is.
basically.
And then obviously a couple of my brethren that grew up there, like near Mitesfield and that, they were showing me that like Camberwell back in the day was like a little bit of like a no man's land place, but they were kind of more Peckhamy. That's what he was telling me. I don't know if he was right or not.
Campbell's always had their own little thing still, but just that where we're from, it's just on the borderline of Brixton
Yeah.
and Campbell, so we just govern both. Basically.
Oh, okay. So that corner is your corner. Yeah, straight up.
Was.
Yeah, oh, yeah, there
Allegedly.
you go. Allegedly. Yeah, bro, because it's different over there now, isn't it? Like even
Yeah,
the
it's all
Brixton thing,
changed
bro.
now, man.
How do you feel, as someone that's like I want to say like a senior from Brixton that's put in the groundworks for the music and the street culture over there? Like, how's it now to like look at Bricky and see there's so much divide in different little areas and that? Is it weird to you?
It's, in a way, it's not really weird because there's always been a little divide.
Okay.
Like, there's always been that anyway.
Mm.
It's just that now it's just on a bigger scale where everyone can see it now. That's all it is because of the internet and all that. It's always been a little divide, but
Yeah.
overall it's still one harder still.
And the youths go mad now.
So you think the social media kind of made it more prominent?
Yeah, it's
Kinda.
more prominent, isn't it? Like, so you can see what's going on day to day, second to second, and that just makes people get a bit more excited in what they're doing.
Not trust.
And what they be seeing, innit? So
No longer can face embarrassment no more, innit? That's
I
the
don't
main
care.
thing.
Embarrassment's like promotion now.
Yeah, bruv, clouts. They go mad.
So we know where you grew up,
Yeah.
Loughborough. Where did you go primary school, Elmz?
Campbell.
Okay.
Oh, there you
I
go.
think
Local.
because I think we might have went to the same primary school.
Do you know what's mad? It's not even there now. It's my primary school.
My one's a car park.
Same.
Okay, we went to the same primary school. I knew we did.
Yeah.
My primary school,
It's a
Lickdown,
car
the
park now.
extended
Yeah.
King's College. Come on.
He knew.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fun fact.
Denmark Road.
Fun fact
There was
of the
only- I
day.
grew up on Denmark Road, bro. There was 2 primary schools, bro.
So it's one or the other.
You go Crawford or the other one. There was
It's
2.
that was it.
Crawford or the other one where we went.
A lot of talent come from Cardiff.
100%. When I deep it, mental.
Who's from there?
Cold Steps.
Okay, yeah.
You know better than me. I ain't gonna lie.
Cool steps. Couple man out of the scene that you don't really know. Arda was there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that on our show, innit?
Yeah. Couple of my bros. Most of us are from. That was the closest school to us, man.
That makes
I might
sense.
have been in
Though.
the same. I think I might have been in the same class. You know. I got a picture. I'm gonna dig it up.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna,
God.
I'm gonna dig up a picture if I can before this comes
Tell
out.
him don't do that, bro.
Don't do that. No,
We believe you. We believe you.
Trying to
bro.
get a school reunion.
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on,
the
man.
most. Nah, bro,
Trying to
don't
get a
do
school
that.
reunion popping like.
Innit? Man's gonna be posting it. Yeah, look, I told you. Yeah,
No,
mad.
bro. I think we.
We
Anyway,
believe you. I think I still remember seeing you still
Alright.
running around the playground.
makes sense. Makes sense.
After white girls,
Packball
man.
days, you know what I mean?
Handball, yeah. it was-
Running around after white girls.
We're not
Hey,
all
let's
good.
That's a guest chase.
No, that didn't start yet.
That is
Too early for that.
you know what? The name, yeah. I like that was one of my main questions was right. Being a man that knows about America and them thing like that, yeah. There's actually like a Elmz Street in LA.
Yeah.
Have you heard about that? Nah, see, I thought it might have stemmed from that, and they're Pyrus.
Nah.
Elmz Street Pyrus, yeah. So I'm thinking to myself, these lot done the Suwu thing.
Yeah, nah, my
Early,
thing was
so I was
authentic
thinking-
still.
Yeah.
It didn't even come from that car. Obviously, my thing just come from that. You know the Elmer Fudd?
Oh,
the cartoon.
cartoon.
Yeah. So obviously I remixed that and just put the GE at the end. Elmer Fudd, you get me? So,
That's gangster though.
yeah.
But where does that? Why is it Elmer Fudd though?
He was a bit wild still.
I said, why?
He was a bit wild. He was a bit wild.
what's
He was
that
one of my
about?
favourite
Yeah,
characters.
yeah.
He was one of my
It's a
favourite
classic.
characters. He was always running down certain people with his
Shotgun.
little toy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come on. Yeah, you know the thing,
the
but he was
toolery.
always locked and loaded every time.
So yeah, I just remixed it and said.
Some nice chips.
And the man them always call me the nightmare. That I'm just a nightmare. Sometimes.
Yeah, this hard.
so-
So Nightmare on Elm Street.
It don't mean like a bad way. Like I'm just a
Nah,
nightmare. just in
yeah,
general.
whatever it is. Yeah, it could
so-
be. You get me taking all the chicks in the dance,
See what I'm saying?
buying all the
Bro,
bottles
it's
out,
just
to
a-
the
yeah,
Brixton
it's a
MC,
problem,
bro.
I'm
That's
just
the
a
You know what I mean?
problem. You go
When I'm
there.
about the energy is different.
Winning
Yeah.
the money up on the block every day,
Yeah,
taking everyone's
bro.
coins. It could be anything still. Yeah, in fact.
Yeah.
That's a good name though, Elm Street. I always liked it, bro. It was always stand out because it's movie-ish, innit?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm trying to say? So, alright, so music. Let's get into music, yeah. Car obviously Gully saying there's the past career,
Yeah.
which I don't know about. So, and then there's Grime, innit? But I feel like you lot could have been rappers
show
though.
the garage raves.
Yeah.
show it in the
yeah.
garages.
No,
There you-
no,
No, come
once
on,
still.
come on, it
Yeah.
has to. Because I feel like our generation of grime comes from garage anyway, which is the whole point of me saying, yo, you gotta come South London story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, them
So-
garage raves are mad still.
What, under 18s and that?
Mostly under 18 raves, because we was on a station back then called Baseline FM. And DJ Mex was on there.
Dubplate mix.
Dubplate Mex,
Yeah, from
Dubplate
Peckham.
Mex, yeah.
Yeah, I
So
remember
he
it.
had a show on there, innit? So obviously my brethren had a little link with them. So he was saying, "Rock, can we just try a thing with Gamzino, if you know about Gamzino from
Yeah, yeah.
Ricky."
I don't know.
So they had a show.
Yeah.
So they said, "Raw, just try a thing in it," because they used to always hear us spitting. We went on there, showed it, 2 shows. That was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
We started going on there like every week. So we built that from there. And then I've always loved music anyway. Like,
Yeah, grew in it.
yeah, I just always wanted to just showcase my talent. So that was just like a perfect platform for me then to showcase it. And that back then is like, raw, the man them's on radio at a young age.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
A set day every week. It was serious. Coming out of there and everyone's knowing my bars from that time. I was like, raw, then seeing my name on flyers for under 18 raves at that age
Love
was,
that. Yeah,
was
that's-
mad.
That
That
like,
feeling,
yeah,
I remember that
must have been
feeling.
sick.
Yeah, that
yeah,
feeling.
trust me.
You must have had that feeling as well, though, no? You must have been on flyers. Under
Yeah,
18s and
but probably not as many as Elmz.
that. I hear that still.
You know,
I hear that.
you know,
Thing still.
it's about
So,
Elmz.
so was it garage at that point though, or was it more?
It was
of
more
whatever?
like, it weren't really garage, it was
dark garage.
yeah, it was more like, see like what Soul Solid and that was doing.
Yeah. Dark garage. 100%.
It was more like them kind of beats.
Buddha finger
'Cause the
and
other
that.
garage before that, I wasn't really feeling it, to be honest. It was just too
I liked
dancey.
it. I liked it, but I know what you mean. No,
But to spit on.
to spit on you
Yeah,
couldn't.
spit on
It was
it,
yeah.
like them
You
other
have to be,
hosts.
you have to be, whatever the MC. And
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah,
doing
all of that, all of that. Yeah,
so-
it's
That
true.
was actually whack.
It's true.
For them, it was the thing, but for us coming up, I'm like, it
We're
never
trying to
even,
switch
really
bars.
into
it never
That
even
era,
responded with
I
man.
wasn't really
Yeah.
into
That era of MC though, I think that maybe not now because things go around and then like, you know, like nostalgia.
Yeah.
You get me? But initially, I think man was sour.
It was too sour.
That tongue twister type of like gibberish. Yeah. Like that's everyone kind of got it out of here, innit? Like, everyone brought through bars, and all of a sudden that was played out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It was
facts.
played- no one was trying to hear it.
Everyone's trying to
See, I
spit
know
spit
now.
verses and that.
Yeah, like now when they play them tunes in the raves now,
Yeah, they bang now, they bang.
still.
it came back round again. You get me?
I liked garage with singers on it, rather than rappers.
You mean
Yeah,
like when
same.
you mean to rave to?
Yeah, because I used to love the champagne
I
thing.
prefer
Yeah, yeah, the
Yeah,
champagne
yeah,
thing party, yeah,
yeah,
that's
come
cool.
on,
But when
fam.
man's trying to get their
Shacking
craft
out
out,
and
them
that,
beats
yeah.
weren't really making it.
I
Man
used to hit
skipped
the
that
bogle and that.
Yeah.
and done like jungle before that. I was
Jungle,
like,
see, that's
like,
the other thing.
That's what was more dark. Like I reckon, I don't know.
It has ties to reggae too, though. Ragga,
Yeah,
like,
like, man
Jungle
was
has
more,
that.
it was mad, the jungle. Man was spitting to that first.
General Levy and that, they bring that.
Yeah, General
Nah, for
Levy.
real, they did though. They bring that vibe to like get to jungle where it was kind of like it had a ragga element and a bashment element with a rude boy thing going on. But then like it got drum and bass got weird as well, got dark and it got like all demony, like, you know, like
Yeah,
I know what you're
devilish
saying.
and
Yeah.
that metal.
It weren't like basically it's like it weren't really like for the man them. It
Yeah,
went through-
never,
It was like
again,
a little transition
yeah.
where all of a sudden that.
But like in my youth and that or whatever, back in the day, if you had like remember your favourite artists like Glamour Kid and all that, and General Levy, that you go Carnival when they were shelling and shutting
Sure,
down
yeah, so,
quickly, neatly as well, like wheel ups,
Do a
man
quick
them
set,
going mad
yeah.
with spliff,
Trust.
red stripe.
What was it like? Like, what was it like in those days? Like being on the flyers and all that, because obviously there's no internet. Yeah, like there's no internet. Them times there's no MySpace. There's no Insta. It's like there's not even like man ain't even got music videos yet.
Nah,
Them times there. So it's almost like so this is like at that time this is like the biggest look man can really be getting at that time, right? So it's like raw. So was it like being like from early having that status where it's like even from locally man was always like a somebody kind of thing like.
It's mixed. It's like nerves and excitement at the same time. You don't want to go out there and pop yourself down. So you need to make sure you got your craft patterned. Is what I'm saying. But at the same time, you're excited because there were certain days. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be in my room like just looking at the flyer for hours. Like, yeah, man. I can't wait to go and I know what I'm doing. Like everything's. I can't wait to go and show the show. So yeah, them days were exciting, man. It was fun just to see crowd reactions. It's different from radio, isn't it? Yeah. Because you're just in the radio, you're not seeing everyone's reaction, you're just hearing about it. Man could be chatting shit to you, say, yeah, you're sick. But obviously in the rave now, you're seeing people's real time reaction, energy. Yeah. Vibing and you're seeing them sing your lyrics, like,
It's true.
Yeah, it was mad. What was that? Too Dark crew then?
Yeah.
Oh,
what did I say upstairs?
He was right. He called it. Lambeth in the building.
Yeah.
So who was in Too Dark crew?
It was me, Smiley.
So, Smiley was in it. Okay.
Yeah. Gideon. That was it then, I think. And Beckles, yeah.
So you like the originals.
Yeah, that was it.
Too Dark. Do you know what, bro? Now you...
Our tunes are so solid also.
Yeah. Do you know what? Now you say it.
Superman tune in that.
Oh my, that's a banger, bro.
Ain't that so solid and Too Dark?
Nah,
not Superman. Superman's Neutrino.
What am I thinking of?
Superman's
I'm not thinking
Neutrino.
Superman.
I was thinking, what's that?
What have you done stuff with Superman?
No, but what it was, Dizzy come to the show, innit?
Right, okay.
When he was first bussing.
Yeah. That's
he come and double it mix his show, and we went with him, and that show was kind of like
a legendary show. Yeah, because Dizzy was the super kid. The one
man thought they were the wickedest thing.
Yeah, 100%. Nah, he was.
And then we thought we was. I'm being honest.
He was though.
Yeah, but obviously, then when we heard his style of spitting, I was like, what's this?
Oh, okay. You're talking about live and direct.
Yeah, like, bro, this is different. So that made my level up even more. Like, bro.
Everyone says that about Dizzy, you know.
Trust me,
because he did kind of
revolutionary.
Dynamic M said it to me as well. You know, Post X, the musical mob brother. He was like, bro, we tried to get Dizzy to vocal that tune because of his style. It was unique. Remedy said it on the show too. Remedy said he heard him through a wall in the studio next door.
Yeah, he did say that still.
And then he just went in like, raw, who's that? That's how he met him. You know what I mean? That's interesting still. I think Dizzy, he don't get his credit, you know.
Nah, not as much as.
I think he got his accolades and he got his money and he got his fame, but I don't think he gets his credit for being a pioneer because you know Wiley, he gets that Godfather of Grime title, fair play. Everyone says he made Grime. Yeah. When we done the research on last episode, which comes out tomorrow, so you ain't seen it yet. Yeah. The timeline is like that he actually didn't. Yeah. No disrespect because he was still involved. Dark Garage. But like if we're talking about the actual first rhythms,
Dizzy was the one that we first see over here. Like,
Dizzy even had
that's mad.
Instrumentals like Ho and all that and stuff before as well that were like basically you could tell that he's listened to like
trying to go into the
Johnny Cash and Dynamic M and but you was right actually because More Fire Crew Oi is the first ever grime tune. It is, bro. It's the first ever grime song. That's a whole song. Oi, 100%, bro. You called it before, you know.
I remember that still.
You remember at that time?
I don't think it's the first though.
It is, you know. We done like hours of research.
But the music was still being called garage.
Yeah, no, but forget the name. Forget the name because that's not garage, bro. That's not garage. Everything about it is rap on a greasy beat. Averex, gunman talk,
man's had to get past it,
and
crack and continue.
That's why Wiley was coined
to be able to now look back at it,
see the stylistic. When
man are living when they're living it in the moment,
man are not pre that. It's garage.
Man are categorizing that as garage.
Yeah,
I'm saying that's a garage tune.
Well, we wasn't actually. We was categorizing it as like, oh, they're like So Solid, but from East.
Yeah, but So Solid was garage.
But they weren't just garage; they were rap as well.
Alright,
do you get my picture?
Elmz is in the building, bro. We could argue about.
No, it's true. No, it's true.
On a day, it was just us, bro. You're going mad, bro.
Yeah. Trust me.
They weren't rapping yet, bro. What the fuck, bro?
They were, bro.
Alright,
of course they were, bro. What are you saying? Delight FM only, garage.
Bro.
You sure?
Bro.
If you're sure, you're sure, innit?
I can't remember them rapping still.
Thank you.
Fair enough.
I just remember grime tracks.
Thank you.
Fair enough. I don't think.
Thank you.
They don't think they ever made grime.
Obviously, the style was kind of. It weren't a grime.
It was rappy garage.
It was a rappy style. It was like a twang. Those they're little styles.
But they do come from garage though. It's true. Delight FM, all of their early rhythms are garage. Oh no.
Bro, their rave was called Garage Delight, bro.
Yeah, but Garage Delight's Delight FM. That's them. What's it? Get Rich Crew and that, innit? And all
Not
them,
impressed, he's not happy still.
Yeah, he's not having it.
This is what he does, bro.
He's not having it.
He's been off for a couple of weeks, bro. He's back fresh, ready to press, man. You get me?
But
anyway,
in the comments, rate how
Yeah,
irritated
anyway.
Dee Gully is with ASB.
But bro,
mate.
nah, my whole thing is though, like, when it comes to the whole, back to my point, the start of Grime,
Yeah.
Dizzy don't get as much credit as he should. Dizzy Rascal, production-wise and stylistically MCing,
Yeah.
was very early on when it literally, I remember a Sidewinder pack here, where they dropped the pack still got like Viper, B-Live, CKP, all of these man, and then there's a bonus disc, Dizzy Rascal, back to back with Slimzy,
Of course.
and it's a ground-breaking
legendary.
CD.
Everyone's heard that.
And that's where everyone realised, yo, this thing's mad. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? This new styley and that.
Yeah.
So back to the Elmz, he's on radio with Dizzy Rascal. They're hearing the style and they're thinking, right. So what did it make you feel like after that? We got to re-up our lyrics,
We got to
or
go back to the drawing board, man,
Yeah.
and level up again. I thought we was the most
the hardest.
like, and he come with a style that was mad aggressive as well.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, this is different, but I like it. So it
Because
just
even
made
his
man-
tone of voice was kind of different because he had that kind of like that
It was
screech
squeaky
kind of,
voice, but it
that
was
little
aggressive.
screechy. He's like,
So that just made me.
yeah.
He's talking wicked.
Yeah.
I'm
that
not
made
I
man
take that
level
one.
up.
Yeah, so
Trust me.
Dizzy was talking wicked.
Because you man coming from South as well, it's interesting choice of music, Grime, yeah? That's what a lot of people sort of highlight, yeah, but I don't think so. You know, like a lot of people, they highlight how, I've seen other podcasts that RA's been on and that, and they're like, oh, you know, South's got all the rappers and that, how come you man did Grime? But Soul Solid Crew was like one of the biggest things since Sliced Bread, bruv, and they were doing Garage, Bars, The Light FM, then On Top FM came, you had NAA, you had
But it was still like majority was rap.
yeah,
Like,
naturally,
the thing that was coming out of South mostly that everyone was loving them was rap.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Did it feel like you went against the grain with the Grime thing?
Definitely, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. But because of how we done it, we were just like real life experiences day to day.
You was rapping on Grime, innit?
Basically, because all the man them around man rap anyway.
Yeah,
So
you just took that over to the grind.
I just always I like rap, but it's
140.
like I just don't think that rap's for me, like really. So I'm more of a skippy. I like to just play with the flows. And that. So I said, yeah, bro, like the Grime's our thing, and then we just said we just stick to our lane.
Yeah, it was more British.
Yeah.
Rapping at that point
Just
is
do
a
what
bit,
the rappers
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
Yeah,
everyone
still
was
tell our real life stories, but just on the Grime beats.
Just.
it's true because there's
Works.
man them from the same local bits as you and that, and they were like they were from Harlem at that point still, like vocally, and then you lot is spitting and Grime,
Yeah,
and it's
bro.
English, very
Exactly,
British,
fam.
like London, rude boy thing,
Yeah.
reload,
Authentic.
dancehall. It's like a bit of like Grime has a bit of every element in it. It's a bit of Bashment.
It
with
gave
the
London
reload.
a sound still.
But they got like the Sting thing. It's like Sting, sound clash on stage, get a reload, but then at the same time you might rap because you just listen to Mobb Deep and you want to say some shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You
Different
could do
moods,
everything.
different days, different moods,
blood,
same
like,
thing.
You could do everything on Grime within reason, especially when the production got better.
Oh yeah,
Do you know what I'm
definitely.
trying to say?
definitely.
Because it started off a bit
It start- yeah.
tinny and then it improved. Do you know what I mean?
So did you basically leave Too Dark and start Roadside, or did Too Dark evolve into Roadside?
Nah, well, kinda. Couple members of Too Dark just done their own thing, and I just wanted to continue in it because I was deadly serious about the Roadside. So me and Smiley just kept pushing. So can we just start our own new thing, innit?
And then brought in the members who everyone
Members, yeah. Everyone, we always
knows.
knew there was spitters around us.
Yeah.
Like, so we would just showcase our talent on a couple little all dayers, and you know all the little young G's that will come and say, right, let me touch the mic.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, you would always have that, all these little all dayers.
Yeah.
Like, so we'd say, right, them and are hard, them and are cold, just keep watching them, and and that's how it come. Diggerz came around, all the man them.
Just
Recruiting talent.
Yeah, it was mad.
I
Still,
don't want to ask before I forget. I'm just gonna get it out of the way from early. How did you not meet Gumbo? How did that relationship?
We're all from the
come,
same
Gumbo?
ends, man.
Almost from the ends.
yeah, like fully, like he's from, like,
He's local bits.
yeah, local.
And like, would you say that Gumbo was ahead of his time, bro? Because for me, I think he was at that time. Like, there's a good handful of beats that he made that to me they're just like all-time classics, bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
facts.
true.
He
Gumbo
does.
instrumentals.
He's got that movie sound, like
Do you get me?
soundtrack,
Gangster shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Gumbo was
Well,
way.
what's his top one, do you reckon?
Drag has to be.
Drag.
I think it's called Drag. It has to be. You know the one.
Yeah.
You guys done a vocal on it on the Streets Incarcerated, and I think you man shut it up. Ferndale.
Ride the music.
Made it.
Yeah. That is record.
Riding music classic.
I was on scene.
Ride the music.
I was gonna say riding, yeah.
I'm like, up past.
Riding music. Get
Right,
that
that
dough.
beat,
Got a
yeah,
bag
get
in
that
it.
dough.
Yeah, get that dough. I was gonna say because I think get that dough.
Ride
Allegedly
music's
on that
more
one.
more.
I
Ride
know
music,
what
that
you're
beat
saying.
for me just.
Get that dough is more of a solidified banger, but riding music's that G shit. That's the shit you play in the car and that.
100%.
You know what I'm trying to say?
That was
It's-
that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Mad.
He's
Riding
cold,
music.
like. Do you know if he still does? He still do? Like, is he still active in music at all?
I think he's doing a little house thing now. Still.
Makes sense.
I know he was doing. I know he
Makes
started
sense.
doing the house DJing. I know him. McCall Steps was doing bits like for a while, doing the funky and that. But yeah, man, I didn't know.
I've been
still.
chatting to him. I'm trying to get him active still, secretly.
Yeah.
You carved your own sound with him.
because he's cold, bro.
Yeah.
Like because you know, like especially now, there's this whole thing where all the Grime Foundation participants are getting a look now, where everyone's paying them homage, like the Ross Squad thing that come out on Grime Daily the other day, where it's like they got to do like the concert thing. Like everyone's kind of drawing back for that era, innit? And I think to myself, boy, like.
That's why I rang Elmz, bro. I
could
told
be
him,
a time,
yeah,
could be a
man.
time.
I have to do
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
South
Yeah.
London thing, man.
Yeah, he had them classics still. He had them
Man,
classics
if I
still.
know the thing.
time
man.
to
Yeah,
rise
it's
up.
cold still.
So
It's cold still.
who's in Roadside? Is
Actually,
yeah. Who's official?
full,
Who's
full
the full
roster.
team? Who's the roster?
Full team.
Yeah, the full roster.
Who's the
But
roster?
Past
the
and
full-
present. Past and
the
present.
the full squad.
Yeah, man.
You got me. You got Den, Phantom. You got Dan Diggerz, Smiley, Alan B. You got Ardo, obviously. That's the artists, and then you got Flinty, the DJ,
Yeah.
Kizar, DJ,
Yeah.
and Gumball.
Calm.
Did I forget anyone?
Frass.
Diaz, bro.
Oh
that's
yeah,
mad,
Diaz.
crazy. Sorry, my bro.
He's-
Diaz,
See you there.
Diaz,
Yeah,
mad.
legend.
Can't forget.
Yeah,
Diaz,
facts. Even like affiliated, you had affiliated members, innit? Like Frass and that as well. And a lot of
Frass, yeah. Frass,
Yeah.
Frass is them and there's multi-talented.
Yeah, he's serious though.
Trust me.
But he's bricky anyway, isn't he? He's kind of like
them and there's
Yeah.
dancehall, everything.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
influence,
yeah. It was cold
anything,
still.
vocal talent, engineer. Them and there's a scientist still.
Yeah, yeah, they just do everything music. Yeah, the man
Mad
come out the
professor.
womb
Mad
just
professor.
with rhythm and that, you know, like
Man's just got it ready. Everything.
You can tell though from the way he just touches the hooks and that,
Yeah.
like from
It's too
early.
natural, like.
Yeah. So
you know-
go on.
No, go on.
Now go to you. You're good.
You know, I was gonna say, like, obviously, like Roadside. I know you're probably gonna get to it, but I'm just thinking, like, with where you had the videos out, you guys had like the merch, like the T-shirts out, products like music, mixtapes out, physical copies out. Like, definitely seemed like there was a game plan at work. You get me? And a lot of man at that time, they're still in this place where it's like it's really a hobby, and I'm just maybe waiting for a window of opportunity that is gonna allow me to jump through it and then turn it to something more than a hobby, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of man, because this is a time where it's like some of your biggest MCs might not have even had subs on any odd week, because man are young, like man are young. Not everyone's really on the.
Got their subs on
I'm
tab.
lying.
Mad.
It's true.
On
I'm
Tik.
lying. Like not everyone. You get me? It's
£5
not
Yeah,
It's true,
everyone.
man was young then.
Yeah,
man.
so,
Yeah,
yeah,
Man are young, so it's
Everyone
like
had their
get me.
subs.
So it's like you got a crew. He's laughing. So you got
real, though,
crews.
it's real.
So you got crews here who might not have even had their subs.
Yeah.
But then you got these lot over here, merch, videos, product, mixtape.
Music videos,
Like,
mad
do
as
you
well.
get it? Like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
coming
Like, I'm
true.
just deep in it now.
Can't lie,
but
fam,
I'm
the
like, you know
music.
what?
Yeah.
Because man have got like Elmz and
Yeah.
I think you said maybe Smiley, like who. It's like man weren't new to this music thing.
Yeah,
So when man's drew for everyone else, it's like raw. You lot might have just jumped on the music thing now, but we're not starting from scratch.
Yeah.
Man's already put man's hours in already. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
So
passed
I'm
on the
deep in it. I'm
experience,
deep
like-
in it now still.
Yeah,
I'm
just
deep
passed
in
on the
it.
experience.
Man's
He's
natural
got-
hustlers though, man.
Yeah.
Just natural hustlers, and
Is that something that
thing
comes
is-
from being in Brixton? Like just being around.
it could be just from Eddie just from the environment, man.
Yeah.
Like, and the thing is, like, what we done then as well, we noticed in East they had a good little situation going on with how they was putting out records and
Yeah, definitely,
little
bro.
things. So we watched that as well. So we can do the same thing. So obviously big up Judge as well. 'Cause he had a printing machine. Yeah, from early.
He's been doing
don't
this
piss
thing
him off. He had a printing machine from early, so he just said, "Yeah, you lot just come and print your CDs here." So we said, "Raw, it's mad." So we printed.
He
Curb on
don't
Smash.
get enough credit, you know.
Yeah, big him up still. So
Judge
Curb on
is a
Smash.
legend, man.
Yeah, we went
Yeah.
there and burnt Curb on Smash.
So Curb on Smash is the first mixtape.
That's the first one.
Classic, bro.
You see what I'm saying,
It's
bro?
classic.
Yeah, that
What's
was
your
mad.
favourite song on that?
Do you know I like the countdowns? You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, because
I
that kind
I
of
know you,
that-
bro.
solidified
Boss.
us as well.
Now you see
that
I know
Bluetooth
you-
days?
I know you-
See the
leveled up.
Bluetooth days? Them
Countdown was
countdown
the maddest.
I knew you was
freestyles?
gonna- yo, I knew
And,
it.
and everyone had their own
And we had,
version.
that,
of
that,
that.
was the thing. We done it like a little. You see, like in the dancehall thing,
Yeah.
you have like a lot
Rhythm.
of
Got the whole rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
their artists is on one
Egyptian
rhythm.
rhythm and that.
So that's what we
Versions.
took it
Come
from.
on, the
Yeah.
people that called it the Virgin
Yeah, bro.
Excursion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, the beats
but
to call
forget, bruv, the yard man loved that. I used to buy the records.
Yeah.
I used to buy the records, bro. Every version, TOK,
Yeah,
Red
one
Rat,
rhythm.
everyone,
Mad.
Ninja.
Just run it back to back as
Yeah,
well.
Bounty.
Yeah. So we said, right.
That's how I found out about
Yeah.
Vibes Cartel, bro. He come out on one rhythm and murdered everyone.
And then when you're in a crew, like it's obviously there's a lot of us in it. Everyone's got a lot to say.
And their own
So,
styly as well.
Own style.
Yeah.
So 16 bars ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? So we like,
96
can't we
bars
just
of
do our
revenge.
own version and just pull it out like that, like how the Yardman them did on the dancehall thing.
I think
And
they-
it worked.
I
See what I'm
think
saying?
you lot's one kind of. Maybe I'm being biased because of where I'm from, but I feel like
Probably.
you man, maybe, but I feel like you man's versions kind of like they age better than.
Nah, they were better, bro.
Like they aged better than the
East ones.
original one.
Yeah.
The original one, the 8-bar one, the
Yeah,
first
the
one.
co- the
I think
actual
that
one,
these
yeah.
man's one. I think these man's one age better still.
They were, to me, I know, no disrespect to no one, but they were better
Okay.
overall, in my opinion.
Okay.
Obviously, it's preference,
Sure.
but I feel like even coming from where
It's
they
the
came
bar
from,
standard.
Yeah.
they had like a good run with some tunes and good productions and stuff, but I don't think they were standout MC crew over there.
You see how we,
I think it's YGC or something.
Yeah. You see how we got Ozzy
Young
B
Guns.
coming on?
Yeah.
Ozzy B and
Nico,
coming on a few weeks ago.
yeah.
They were on the original one.
Yeah, because that's their young G's
So-
more, not like as in
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, but
but-
When, so when
Yeah,
Ozzy
Young
B-
Gunners
so
coming
when
up.
Ozzy B
Wolf of
comes
Forest.
on,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring this up.
Yeah, do it.
And we
do
can
it.
tell them.
Yeah, 100%.
I felt like you lot son.
Nah, because Nico, I wouldn't even include him in that.
Yeah. I think
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
No, he's not. Yeah, he's on it.
Yeah, but I would. But what I'm talking about in general, when I
Yeah.
say in general, I don't mean just that tune. Like their crew was another crew
Yeah.
under them, kind of not under them as in like little man thing, but as in like they
In the
come
same
from
area
Wolf
or
Forest,
something.
same
Yeah.
area. They having more fire on their tunes was good for them. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Nico's cold. I'll be
Did you
honest.
ever link up with anyone like?
Wait, let me just say this as well. Yeah, sorry.
Alright.
Because it sounded like I'm throwing shade at them. I'm not throwing shade at them. I'm saying that RSGz was so hard, bro, that it was not easy to be like that. Like they were talking that Gz, bro. I don't think people understand, bro. At that point, Grime.
Way ahead.
Yeah, it's not like now where you can throw on drill and everyone's still doing that, bro. Back then it was like if you wanted to hear some real shower man lyrics, bro, and it's Grime. The only thing you're getting is Crazy Titch,
Before
Roadside Gz, and maybe Slew Them. That's it.
Yeah.
before these man, people kind of like were just kind of like I would call it WWF in the thing.
Yeah. The gimmicks and out the grime.
Yeah.
But I think it was generally understood. But here's the thing. Here's the
Still there, bro.
thing though.
Gimmicks at the-
Here's the thing though. It's like what I think happened was I think people in South like these lot. Yeah. I think it's like like you're watching, like you're seeing what's happening in East, and everyone's got the mash. Man, I got man like name dropping 5 mashes in 116 bar,
Yeah,
and
doing too much,
it's a lot. Everyone's active.
When they draw for the AK,
all
I'm
of
done. I
this,
turn it off.
and
There's
it's
no
almost
AK.
like, and then it's almost like you might turn up to a set one day, and you're from South. And you might have bought your mash because apparently everyone's got a mash.
Yeah,
and you're thinking,
yeah,
raw.
yeah,
I want to make sure I'm safe.
That happened over here as well.
Like I'm not trying to. You're not.
Yeah,
Like you might say,
yeah.
raw. I'm not trying to start no trouble.
We thought they had.
But
you
you got 5 mashes apparently. You got the
So he
fucking
must have one,
cannon.
yeah.
So I just had to make sure I'm right. And then you get there and you're the only one that's got anything.
Draw
Everyone's
yourself
be like,
out.
what
You
the
got
fuck?
draw out. Yeah.
I'm saying.
That what happened. And they're never spitting them bad boy lyrics you heard.
So what happens is there's certain man you can come around here, and now with certain man in the studio, you don't actually want to spit it no more. It's like I don't even want to talk this wickedness no more. I don't want to do it no more.
My man,
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
No man, check you.
Saying,
Why are you talking like that, bro? You know
do you remember that first hand, like that period where it was like everybody's on everything?
Everyone was the wickedest thing. Yeah, 100%.
And then
everyone.
And then do you think do you think at any point it started to filter where people who weren't on it just decided, you know what, I'm gonna fall back a bit, car.
Not grime, rap.
Even with the grime though, it was happening a lot, and then we noticed they would do all of that, but then when we would pull up to the sets now, that when it was bare crews, you'll see the divide. Like certain man will stand near the man and like, yeah, we're not even on the joke thing like what them MCs are on. You get me? That used to always happen. But obviously, man, we never used to think of it in no way. Cause we're just coming station just to shell it.
Man are denying their mates.
Yeah, so man will come next to man like, you don't know that. Yeah,
like 4-4 reload that he's got there,
funny
man. We don't know about that.
It was funny, bro, man. But we never looked at it like that. Man was just being themselves, like go to radio, shed it. But because like the man them had real life situations as we're trying to do this music thing, so. We take people how the energy in it, like so every MC, certain MCs are from different areas, so we just see what they're about more time. The stations used to always get moved around to different areas, so we're always on parallel sometimes. That's what I'm saying. But
that makes sense. It's part of the road game.
And you were getting texts in radio. Like,
while you're there.
Yeah, see what I'm saying. So
them times are weird, bro.
Yeah,
that's why people used to roll there.
We just used to big up the dogs.
You know, El Nino. Like I'm on the show, Mikey. We just used to link up, Latimer, just jump on people, like basically jump on people's sets, whether they like it or not. You know them ones?
Yeah, see what I'm saying? That's a lot of that used to happen, but no one couldn't come to our set.
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna
pull up in our.
That's what I was just about to say.
Never happened.
You can't pull up to a roadside set. You know who to pull up on.
Two rumors.
You know not to.
We'd like to just confirm quickly. During the Roadside Gz tenure on Top FM radio, I'd like to confirm your show was never. I can't say ran up on because that's ridiculous. But your show was never attended by anyone who was uninvited.
It was never
interrupted.
Nah, it was never interrupted.
All right, and can you confirm that you guys paid subs? Please.
Yeah, we pay subs. Cool.
Okay.
Come on, man. We pay our way in life. You gotta pay your way in life.
It's a long-standing myth, bro.
You see what it is? You see how we looked at it though? On Top was part of us.
Yeah.
You see what it is? Sui and them man, they were man's dogs. Like, you didn't have to reach out to man and say, bro, they got a station. So we looked at it like, all right, cool. This is our building. This is our house. So we gotta make sure everything's running smooth. So we will put towards the subs. It's all part of the station. Man needs the mic to be working properly. Rigs, all these things. So so when a crew didn't want to pay, sometimes they would probably even holler at man as well.
I was just gonna say that.
Them man, they wouldn't even pay their subs. So they say, come on, man. Like, this is all one thing. Like,
bro, you know we're running up on these sets. It's the owner of the radio texting us, you know. And these other man are on. They ain't really. They're moving a bit like they don't want to pay. You man pull up. Jump on their set.
Yeah, that's what they'll do.
That's what used to happen, bro. Mikey loved it, bro.
You sound like a bailiff.
Yeah,
it's basically what it is, isn't it?
It's the hood bailiff.
If man ain't paying their subs, the man get run up on their set. You get me?
Man
Man said set get cut up in half. That's it. Pay them, Man say, yo, next man in.
We just take their fans for 2 hours.
See it there?
So, alright, Roadside, so Curb on Smash volume. That's the first volume of any mixtape. Yeah. What follows that? Wait, what's your? Did you give me? So Countdown was your favorite tune?
That was my favorite out of them.
What was recording that tape night though? Like with the vibes and that, was it like mad ghetto studio, the first studio sessions? Because some people, I feel like man, them always find the Bredgin studio first, then they go to the upgrade.
Now the bedroom one was mad because we had the proper earpiece, blue tack on Kizar's wall. That was good for us. You could hear ourselves on. That was it. That's all I needed.
Yeah, quickly.
You know what I'm saying?
Sick.
A little mix, and before we can hear it on radio, that's all we had to do. And then we leveled up and went Dairies, and then started to spend the proper money.
Dairies a real studio.
To get the mix down.
That's
the realest
studio.
Yeah, it might be one of the best.
Yeah.
it's
So
legendary.
We got our proper mix down session and a recording session separate, and that kind of taught us a lot in the game as well. And then we met a couple artists in there, like So used to go there, Estelle. Like so much other people in there. So we're like, bro, we're in the right place. So I'm saying.
It's new, Good company. Good company.
That was it.
So was the vibe? What's the tape after that? After that vibe there. So Curb on Smash.
Then it was Gangsta Grime.
That's my favorite, man.
Mad one.
That's like a landmark.
Yeah, that's
a real landmark.
That's like, you know, like every artist, like, you know, like
Landmark
50's got his Get Rich or Die Trying, Nas has got his Illmatic, and you've got like Kano's got his Home Sweet Home. That's their one. Yeah,
That's the one.
Even the cover's hard. You know, like everything about it.
We had a little paper, little booklet
Yeah,
about us,
come
pictures.
on.
We put time into that still.
Yeah.
That's the one that I'd half the scene being like I ain't even know what them at that one. Like you said, the radio, like I ain't even know what them at that one. I don't know.
That's why I feel like that's why you don't call it Gangstagram.
And it was the production was all in house, everything. So I'm saying
that's
all
the
our
brother
beats.
you're picking up in it as well, mainly. And it's Kizar. And
Yeah.
Who's Tower?
Tower T.
He's on the hook, but is he? He's not in Roadside.
Nah, he's not Roadside. Nah.
Where's he from then?
He's from Kennington, I think.
Oh, so he's South Boy as well.
He was on top of them, and he had beef with Napa.
Yeah.
That was his big thing.
That
right?
was his thing. That
was his thing.
big
Two man beef.
Because Napa was from South originally,
Yeah.
and Napa was from South originally.
Tower T's cold.
And he used to
man.
be called Tower as well.
Because he's tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tower's cold. He
Tower's
had that hook pattern.
Bro, that was his delivery was potent.
He had that hook pattern still.
Yeah, he
I
was,
remember
bro.
that
That's
day,
why I
that was
always
fun.
wondered, like, he should have been part of the team, maybe.
He did.
But that was perfect anyway, like that track.
Yeah. But you know what? I think at that time though, he had kind of like he had a solo career that was kind of his thing was picking up. Yeah, he was picking up, man. Yeah.
What year was Gangsta Grime? Do you remember? Because I would like to think it's 05 or 06.
Nah,
maybe.
it weren't 05 because 05 would have been Curve on Smash.
Oh, so it might
That's
be
kind of
06.
like when we first started. I think Gangsta was like 7.
I think it was on 7.
Yeah. 07, I think still.
So where you lot are ahead of your time is music videos as well. Because at that point, that video, bro, would channel you classic, bro.
We've done 2 as well.
Two for the same, because you
2
done the
videos
Streets
for it.
Incarcerated one.
No, we done 2 videos for Get That Dough. We done a storyline one. We're on the train.
Remember?
Storyline.
I ain't seen that one yet.
I don't think I've
seen
and then
that.
we done we're in on the strip.
Yeah, the strip one is the one I know. Yeah.
We're all in red t-shirts.
But
Yeah, I remember that one,
I feel
yeah.
like you lot was flagging back then. Slightly. That's what I'm trying to say, because I remember thinking like, raw. Nah, God blood.
Just
That's why.
roadside,
Maybe
man.
man
Just
look like
roadside.
colours,
fam.
No, but bro, I'm
like the colour black and the
Fam,
colour red.
Man likes
like.
red. Man just likes red.
Like the
bro.
colour red.
But fam, listen, here we are. Cause obviously his name's Elmz Street and there's Elmz Street Pyros and then
No, man.
I'm just
Elmz
thinking,
he's not sat on the side
No,
with
but that's
the
what I was
red
thinking.
picture. That's a coincidence. He just likes red.
But anyway, that's early.
We
That's
didn't
what I'm
set
trying
that
to
up
say.
on purpose.
But
We
to
wouldn't
be
do
fair,
that.
but to be fair, thinking about it, if it is 07, it makes sense because 07, 08, even ends and that everyone was flagging by
I
then.
knew
It was
it was
like,
like
yeah,
that.
it was
Yeah,
like
it was
a
a flag thing.
yeah. Man, then was purple over in my bit.
Trizzy,
You had
purple.
bush utes were blue and that.
Grove.
Grove utes were even doing red now then, and now they're blue.
No blood
Yeah.
Grove was
Yeah.
bloods.
So it was like that. You had Halsden, they were doing the Harlem thing as well. You get me? Mozart, red.
Yeah, more.
Yeah, so it was that time, bro. It was that time, man.
Even Church Road
You
was
get me?
blue and that. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Church
Yeah,
Road
colours.
fucking blue and that.
Bandanas
And then they went
hanging out
black.
your
Yeah, they went black.
Yeah, you get me? And then Giggs and that had black as well. But do you know what? You lot had the issues with them lot, basically. But that's why it was so big to see. No, but it's true. That's why it was so big to see RA and Giggs do a tune. Because the more even we're talking, I realised, you know, when RA was on, he was explaining how that was a massive moment.
Of course.
Because I remember I bring up the Temp Man tune.
Yeah.
But I get why this one was bigger.
Do you mean the gigs in time, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I realised why the RA one was bigger. Based on
Direct conflict.
based on logistics
Yeah,
as well.
logistics, bro.
Do you see what I'm trying to say? When you see what I bring up earlier in the show about SE, it's around the corner. That's close proximity, bro. So like even if them two areas have alleged issues, you know how people are when they skirt around, get around
it's
somewhere.
always
That's the
gonna
first
fuck,
spot.
man.
Jack, that you might cut through. You know what I'm trying to say? So
That bridged the gap good though.
yeah.
That's a good then. We need that, man. So how long are you not gonna be like areas gonna be beefing for?
dead,
Come
innit?
on, bro, man. Let's keep going.
The Pitney thing.
True.
Yeah. So when them lot had their moment, it was after you anyway because you lot's done the Grime thing, murdered it, channel you everything, and then by the time like all the Peckham lot had their little run, that's like the year or two after.
Yeah.
That's true still.
It's the rap thing, and that's when everyone wanted to just rap.
Everyone
Remember,
just turned
it's
into
like
a rapper
everyone-
overnight.
No one didn't want to do Grime, then, but we
Yeah,
just
Grime
stuck
was-
at it, innit? Like,
Yeah.
How did you feel in that period? Like, how did you feel? Because there was definitely this period where, like, generally the perception was like Grime as a whole ain't so much the cool thing no more.
well, I don't really.
like-
You see what it is, bro?
Yeah.
Like, Do you know what? I just looked at it like man can't really tell man that. If man want to spit grime, man spit grime, bro. That's just the bottom line. I'm not even gonna go around it. Like, if you don't like what I'm spitting, don't listen to me then, bro. Go listen to the rappers that are trying to rap and they're never that good. Like, it's mad. Like, what man's spitting in their grime bars is probably more authentic than what man's spitting in their rap bars sometimes.
Yeah.
And man knew more half of these guys, so you can't really tell man that like that. It's not like to say man's badder than them or nothing, but man was serious about what their lane was. Roadside Gz, grime, that's our thing.
Yeah, gangster grime, bro.
We can do a 60 on rap now and then, of course, but this is our lane, so fuck what people say, bro.
Oh, two questions, yeah. Two questions. I don't even know what orders to ask, but two questions. Did you notice over time that the fans, in terms of like if you got bookings, or even if you just passed through grime events, just to see what's going on and that, did you notice over the years like the fan base change in grime events and grime raves and that? Because when you look on YouTube, I'll tell you why I ask this, because when you look on YouTube nowadays, it looks more like a white youth thing. Like it don't really look like the man them's really turning out no more to the grime raves. Like whereas back in the day,
it was crazy.
That's
straight
by default.
100%.
Do you get me?
100%.
There is definitely a change still, but
it don't seem so man-nemy no more in grime events now. It seems a lot cleaner, like
quirky.
more like
it's quirky.
Like it don't seem so dangerous, bro. You know,
it's a historic genre, bro. That's what it is. They look at it like a legacy act.
But that demographic though, now that crowd now, they're the ones that are gonna be streaming your tunes and that.
Man,
putting up to your shows.
The money into
the man will say, your tune's mad still. I rate that, but obviously it's the man the minute. But I want the fans to be getting ready. We're going to we're going to Roadside show. Yeah, but I want to buy the tee, the hat, the cup.
Everything.
You need them fans, bro. Yeah, you need them. The man will always be
there with a t-shirt face on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll buy it, man.
No, they will.
There is something about
so that's good. That's good still.
There is something about that man them pat on the back though at the very beginning of your journey, like when no one's rated you yet. And then you finally drop something where the man them are like, right, you got one still. There is something about that feeling there that is.
It would never have got where it got without that.
Yeah, of course.
That's that point where you go raw.
That's what makes it cool.
I might be onto something.
That's what makes it cool back in the hood.
Yeah.
When the man them rate it.
But I think that's the point that makes man them push further. Like I think until man get that's when man are like, it's just a little
when you start getting the raise your head, man, it's actually spitting your bars like.
Yeah.
That's what you're like, bro, you know what? I might have to just lock
line
in.
for line, or you see a pretty thing. Like.
I never experienced this. Would you mind telling me what this was like?
And she knows all the bars. It happens.
What's it like?
Regular. Come on, man.
Man are laughing. Hey, no one else on this table's been through that. No one else has been through that.
I'm gonna tell
They're trying to laugh me off the table. No one ain't performed nowhere and no sexy things. Guy mad. I'm not having that. I'm not having it. I refuse.
Says who?
Elmz, what is that like?
It's a good thing. But you know what's even more madder? I'm not gonna lie.
Are you lot? It's a good thing.
Let me tell you a story. One time, I was driving back to my yard, and I see, this is mad. I see one dang girl, she was pretty, bro. Yeah. Obviously, I tried to talk to her. I tried to stop traffic, do the most. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, she was just walking past. But I kept seeing it every day in my area, innit? So I was talking to her. Yeah.
Smooth kind of player.
Told her my real name. I didn't even give her the Elmz. I could see what kind of girl she was. You see it?
I know what it was.
Yeah, so I said, fuck it. I just gave her the real name. But she took my number, kept it moving. Yeah. Then she phoned me to say, Ra, who's this again? So I just went, Ra, it's Elmz. Who's this? She went, what? Elmz? Roadside Gz.
What?
But obviously, remember, I've been trying to get her for days and days.
With the government name.
Mad,
she knew his face,
she knew every bar that I spat. Run up, nightmare. Like I couldn't believe it. Every bar, line for line.
Oh shit! So this is a happy ending.
It works in the
happy
favour.
ending.
Oh shit! You know, come bro. I know I ain't blood. Hey fam, I know them ones. You know.
The thing said, "Who's this Elmz?"
It was a happy ending.
Bro,
Bigger up.
Certain things, you meet certain things and you hide that you do music.
Because
of
that. You don't want to. They might think, another rapper.
Oh, so fun.
You're trying to flex on him.
And you know they hit you with the bet he's got a mixtape, and he fucking you got a mixtape, mate. You know what I'm saying?
You're trying to be in the game, bro.
Yeah,
struggle, bro.
Reckon you man have ever been that rapper who's now fucked that up for any other rappers after you?
Yeah.
You reckon you've ever done that? Come across a good girl, crossed her, and now no rappers can't get a look in now.
Can't get a look in, bro.
Yeah.
They've been X'd out, bro. I can't lie. I can't even lie. I look at the bar like,
Did it last?
I'm like, I'm not dealing with the rappers no more.
No, we're good now, man. We're good.
She's good peoples.
Yeah, she's good.
That's
Yeah,
sick.
big up, man.
That's
Big
sick,
up, man. Real one.
She's a real music connoisseur.
Yeah,
as
real
well.
one.
Rap everything.
That's cool.
From she's a Lengting and she knows RSGz lyric for lyric, bro.
Yeah.
She's a bad bee.
Yeah.
She's a bad.
It's a rare breed.
She's about the life. She's about the life, but looks like she's from the other life.
All right.
You know them ones?
Bigger up.
Yeah,
still.
man. There's nothing like a sexy woman that is down. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Best thing.
Yeah,
Okay, studio.
brother.
Yeah, babes, go studio.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying
I'll
to
be
say?
waiting. Come on.
And they just know. They might even pull up for the
Versus.
They might even pull
Yeah,
up for
Pull
the
up,
studio.
yeah, just pull up, yeah.
Versus I'm going
And because they
studio.
know-
Again.
Yeah, I can't. I stay away from that.
Again.
Yeah, brother. They don't understand the life. They don't understand the life, bro. Like if you got a thing like that, they might forward to the studio
Always
with
in
a phone.
studio.
You're always in the
Yeah,
studio.
But also it's like the girl.
What does she do?
Oh my
It's like,
God.
she's an artist. She's an artist. Yeah, she's on the song.
Man's
She's on the
reliving
rhythm.
his traumas, bro.
She's on the rhythm. Since when?
Man's reliving the traumas, bro.
Bringing back flashbacks.
Man said, yo.
And a flashback.
He's been in the doghouse too much, bro.
Yeah, pour the water, man. Cold sweats.
Innit?
Okay, no, cuz
She's doing the promo.
Like that.
She's doing the promo. No,
them ones are techie though, but you see, like in general though, even like if you get a chick that knows music, they might come studio and say, yeah, like I like the way you said that part and that.
Yeah,
Like,
they'll
yeah,
help some
alright,
motivation.
cool. Yeah, bro.
That's true.
If a girl can't give you no
Yeah.
motivation for a tune,
It's no
run
good.
that, man.
Useless. Yeah,
That's
useless.
She can't motivate you to make good music.
And if you're putting out music and they're listening to it and they don't rate your music, that's peak as well. That's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Like your girl thinks you're shit.
But if she's
what I
honest,
mean?
Nah, she,
honest,
yeah,
then she's not wrong, huh?
If you're not good though,
I want her to tell me that. I want her to tell me that. If she tells me that, right,
You
that
can't have the
verse
girl
weren't
lying
cutting
to
it,
you now and make you think you're good out here.
And I'll
in
say,
these
why
streets.
weren't that cutting it though? Why? And then if you tell me why, then I'll say, you know what? You was probably thinking I didn't really like them two lines anyway or something. She's probably on the right path, or she might just
You're
be playing
personally
bad
like,
man.
alright, cool.
She don't want you to go studio.
Yeah, because she don't want you
What you
outside,
do?
bro. She don't want you to get no more reloads,
So I was
no
saying,
more club
What if-
bookings.
What if your girl
Just
thinks,
stay
what
home.
if your girl thinks your thing's a bit done out,
Yeah.
but she plays like so? She's not like so. It's not that she don't like rap. She just don't like you.
Like you.
She
She's
just
not like you.
banging
Like,
every other
She
artist.
bangs every other artist in the car. Anytime you get in the car, she's playing all the other artists
You
in the
gotta take the
same,
hint.
the same genre as you.
you just gotta
But
know.
she does not fuck with your thing.
The disrespect's real.
Hey, bro,
Fam,
can I tell you a true
there's
story?
There's no more rap in the car.
Can I tell
You
you
said
a
it's
true story?
There's no more rap in the
I
car,
was
bro.
thinking of thing.
That's it.
I was thinking
If
of
she don't
thing.
listen to man, she don't listen to no rap.
Blame lad, blame lad.
Yeah? I was thinking of thing, yeah? And I'll tell you why I locked it off, yeah? There's a certain artist, yeah? I'm a fan, yeah? He's cold.
Jealousy,
Ain't about who, like, he's cold. He's
Oh,
cold, yeah?
jealousy.
One of my favourite artists to listen to, makes me want to get money, get up, be positive,
I know. it
yeah?
is,
And she insists on playing his up. I don't want to hear it, bro. I used to get in the car.
See, you took the beef on.
Yes!
Wait,
yes!
hold on, wait,
Yes!
wait.
Why are you playing his ops for? Why are you playing my favourite rapper's ops for?
I respect it.
hold
I
on,
respect it. I respect
Don't play
it.
don't play his ops.
I respect
No,
it.
it took me a minute to
I
realize.
Why are you
Hold
playing
on.
the ops in the car?
You
fam?
played man's favorite artist, Ops.
You can't do it. No, yeah, I took it on, bro. I took it on. I had to get her out of here, bro. Got her out of here, bro. What, was I going crazy? for
Yeah.
that?
Yes,
You're moving
bro.
like a fan.
I'm a.
But
What?
like a fan boy.
Yeah,
This
you're
thing's real, man. This thing's real, man. What side you on?
Because you're saying raw.
Man's
Even at this age now, I'm not having it. You know, like what?
I'm serious, like. What?
Like, listen, fam, my favourite artist.
Bro, your girl can't play music that goes against your belief system.
Yeah, but you're not from there.
That means she don't respect you, bro.
Where are you from, bro?
What?
Where was they from? The rapper that you use your favourite
No,
rapper?
we're not. You
Alright,
get
just
me?
give me their like.
I don't want to.
Are they
Don't
from where?
matter.
Are they from where you're from?
No, they're not.
They
You just work the rapper that he likes, bro.
Their
No.
obs have nothing to do with you, bro.
I understand
Zip
that.
zero.
Alright, so she. Alright, cool.
If they make good tunes, they make good tunes.
She moved to the postcode area of the rapper who I don't want to hear him. Because he's forever chatting shit about someone
About
who
your
I listen
favourite
to.
rapper?
Yeah, so I don't want to hear him. And you've moved to this area, and you're driving, you're scurrying, you're playing him, you're tagging him, you're putting, when you add location, you're putting your new area in the location.
I think she knew it was getting to you, though, bro.
Yeah, it is, man.
She knew.
I think you bugging out is why she done it more.
For real, man.
she definitely was winding you up.
I'm
Winding you
disappointed,
up,
man.
Because that's a.
You done something that day.
I'm
so-
Should
disappointed.
have kept that one in the vault, blood.
That's
I'm disappointed, bro.
Should have kept
A
that
man
one.
said, nah, man, no way. I don't listen to everyone's music, bro.
'Cause he chats
They're not from my ends, bro.
Fair enough.
That's it, bro. I listen to all of these mans that do beef each other.
I'll
bro.
listen to other.
Yeah.
I'll listen to other areas. I want to hear what they're talking about. And how.
Yeah, bro. It's not like you personally went to war with them. You know what I'm trying to say? And they killed your friend
Right.
and that.
Fam,
You
you're
can't listen to
telling
them.
me,
You know what I'm trying to say?
Nah.
telling me, you guys
Loyalty
trying to,
unmatched though. Let's know that. Loyalty unmatched.
are you
though.
trying to tell me that somewhere in New York there wasn't some brother once upon a time just cutting through with his girl?
Yeah.
And she says, right, you know, babe, let me just touch up the stereo or whatever.
Yeah.
And Donny is the most die-hard Ja Rule fan from,
I was gonna use
day.
that as an
And then
example.
and then your girl turns and now you're turning on 50s
Yeah.
guy in.
That's a good example.
You know, man, we're getting in. You know, man, we're not
Nah.
just.
Feelings.
You know, man, we're taking that on, bro. You know, man, we're taking that
Like,
on.
man, I'm bad
Man,
over my
turn
girl
that
about
shit
that.
off.
But man's not
You
gonna
know,
be
man, we're
trying to
taking
break
that
it
on.
off though.
That's-
I just don't want you.
Like,
I'm
that's
just gonna.
lava.
I'm not gonna let you make YouTube
That's
think
lava.
that I'm the only one.
You are the only
who
one.
takes it on.
You are the only
I'm
one,
not the only
bro.
one who
You're
takes
the only
it
one on this table.
Brother, my brother, let me tell you something, my brother. Ja Rule had bangers.
Yeah, he
to the
did.
point,
He
yeah,
still
when
does.
Gallum are playing Ja Rule, of course they're playing Ja Rule. I'm a big 50 fan, you know.
Same.
Well, you know what? Furthermore, you know
But
it.
the girl from the ends took it on. She
No,
knew
but
the
check
boss.
it. Check it though as
She
well.
took it on.
She need the bar.
Friday night.
She knew the boss.
Friday night, bro. The plug. D Gully. This guy is a security guard, close protection on. That's what he does for a living, yeah? He's got like a team of, you know what I mean? Staunch guys that handle doors and make sure celebrities are getting into the venues correctly.
All safe and that.
So he says to me, yo, you love 50, bro. Like, pause, you know what I mean? But you're a big G Unit fan. Lloyd Banks is in town. Friday just gone, bro. So he's like, yo, like, go through. You get me? He couldn't make it because he had to sort out a couple other venues. So I wish you could have been there, though, because it was epic.
We'd have
But-
got, we'd got a good
Yeah,
picture of it.
100%. But man slid through his Banks, innit?
Of course, man.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, it's
Hunger,
big, bro. Come on.
Hunger for More, 20th anniversary, you know. Classic album.
Classic.
Bruv, he's running all the mixtape joints. He's going through the catalogue, bro.
Yeah, the full
I'm in the back on my own. Pop.
I was a big Banks fan still.
Me too, bro.
Huge. I'm not
Do you
gonna lie.
know what I
to
mean?
you, man, still.
So then I've seen from a distance, like, raw, one of the man them from my hood, he's got the VIP, and I'm like, what? Yeah, I slid through.
Get in.
Henny, I'm close seeing the I'm so fly. I can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before I leave the crib, I tell my mama I love her. She ain't raised no sucker. You know what I mean? I'm there. I know all the lyrics. Cool.
Ah,
Boom.
like a fan would.
Yeah. This is my point. Let me land. Obviously, I'm a fan, innit? G-Unit, the realest. You know what I mean? So obviously, boom. I know the security, and then my friends in VIP with the guy that booked the guy. So I'm just like, right, this is a bit of a pattern still. What one of you man must be able to introduce me. So big up Kells, Antos, innit? Big up Antos, big up Reeks. I've ended up chatting to him in his little backstage thing and that podcast. You get me, whoopty woo. Rate your music cold. You get me. I chopped it up quickly. Got a little sick picture and that.
Yeah.
But what a night for me, bro, as a fan, cause it's like blood. That was like Hunger for More 20th. All the mixtape joints, the G-Unit joints, all of that, yeah? Big you up, bro. Because without you,
Okay,
you get me? Man wouldn't have got that. That's a big deal for me.
Mad.
you're welcome.
And this is why it's funny, because if you rewind, bro, I interviewed Black Child from Murder Inc. on the podcast in like 2016, before people even knew what podcasts were. There's no video, it's audio only. He took me on tour with them. I met Ja Rule like 5-6 times, and I just opted out of every photo opportunity. You know, like every time they were taking
Because it was
pictures,
a 50 fan.
I just fell back. So that's why I'm trying to say, I get you, yeah? But where it's different, if my ting's playing Ja Rule,
you're
yeah,
partying
we're there.
with it.
Just with it.
Yeah,
Come here,
let's
babes.
go.
You get me? We're not telling her, turn him off. Ease it up.
Gully's not having it, man.
Yeah, brother. You get
He's not
me?
impressed.
She was playing the diss tracks, bro. So
Oh, okay.
Man, actually she was playing the anthems. Bro, she's playing the diss tracks, bro. Like, so turn that shit off. Turn that off.
I'll turn this shit off.
I don't want to hear the
Yeah,
diss
that's
tracks.
calm.
Turn
I
that
hear
shit
I
off.
hear that.
Man said,
So
the girl
back to the
played
course
diss
though.
track, you know.
That was a nice little deviation, little segue, but back to the course though. So.
Keys to the game.
Key to the game. That one's cold as well.
That's where I think we're at. You know,
Yeah,
timeline
key to
serves
the
me
game.
right.
Gangster grind, key to the game. That's when DR's come home.
Yes.
And so he got
Covered.
to showcase his talent. on that
Yeah,
proper.
I noticed that.
Yeah, you noticed that, innit? That's why we tried to
One
push him
step
more on that one.
closer.
That was with
tune.
Coolie G, so big up Coolie G on that tune.
Yeah,
One
big
Step
up
Closer
Coolie
was
G.
a classic,
Man,
you know.
yeah.
I remember the night Logan played it.
Big up
Brother.
Logan,
Logan rated you, lot, you know.
Yeah,
Logan
fully,
saw
yeah,
my
That's what I was
man.
gonna
Yeah.
say.
You got some classic sets on there, you know.
I'm telling you.
Was it at that point that like within the grime scene, like when you was doing like the Kiss and Logan and all that stuff, like man was feeling like raw. Man's really, even though if I could like speak for you, man,
Yeah.
is it a thing where it's like raw? We know we've been cold from day one anyway, so that's not new because we've been cold. But man are actually understanding now that we're Premier League.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's fair to say.
Yeah.
Because we knew it was cold, but we didn't know how cold it was.
South London.
Because it's a tight net in it, so we're spitting with each other every day.
Yeah.
We just block out everything mostly. And we would listen to like Bounty and that and Styles, rap. Not really nothing from the UK, and then we're writing, right, and we're just in our own little world. So we're blocking out everything, bro.
Yeah.
So that's just made us like more on our grind, bro, I'm telling you. And Logan just helped us, cause he just showed, man, when you're on that kind of radio station, it was different from like the mics that we were on top of them. It was on there, it was like headphones, like, bro, what's going on? Like,
That's
It's
it,
a whole different setup.
yeah,
man.
bro, it was mad. Like, so it was all like clear as day that we're recording. So he showed, man, that you don't have to shout too much and just do your thing.
Yeah.
And he was like a genuine like bro. To even now, like
He's proper,
man
innit?
still keeps in contact.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
yeah,
bro.
he's
Cause
proper
he loved the way man spat on Grime. Like, he never heard nothing like it as well. And he had Donny that what's his name? Rest in peace, SB Jamal.
Yeah.
They're filming as well.
I got him that job.
Yeah, that's how we met him from
Yeah.
there as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Just
yeah.
little young G in the corner just filming. Man was like, right,
Yeah.
just come to the block and link, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. man.
He's like, what? Come
Yeah.
Brixton. I was like, yeah, just come Ricky, bro. We got you. Like, you're good, fam. Come and see the realness in it. So
From the essence.
from the essence, and we just
Yeah.
built that relationship from
From the
there.
back of the
Never
curve,
changed.
from the back of the...
No, that's
Yeah,
sick.
Logan showed man a lot, man. Big him up still.
Yeah.
I mean, some people, I've heard people kind of, truly, I'm not just saying this to say it, like, I have heard people like kind of go back and forth about how truly for the culture Logan was.
Nah, he was the real deal.
Nah, it's real, bro, man.
But,
Realer than Westwood.
He was,
I'm
Westwood's
saying it
hiding in
first hand.
Nigeria.
I'm saying that even every season, even not too long ago,
Yeah.
like about a year and a half ago, when he set again.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah, that it's on the net. Like,
Sure, pick up
we
Logan, you
keep
know.
in contact with him.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Logie.
He always wants to know what we're doing. Like, that's
Yeah.
how I will always have time for Logan.
No, that's sick. That's sick.
There it is,
I
man.
didn't know where you was going. Where was you going?
Oh,
with
Westwood?
this? No, not Westwood. No, generally. Free
Into
Tim,
the
hey.
game.
You don't want to go nowhere, Westwood.
Free Tim though. Free Tim.
It's a key to the
Free
game.
Tim, man. Free Tim.
Do you know what? You know what? I was going to interject a minute
Move
ago,
to him.
but I'm practicing staying calm in the back. He said we used to listen to Styles P and Bounty. Bro, Gangsta Grime, to rewind a little bit. Every skit or intro to the tune was like Roadside
right.
Gz.
Come on, bro.
Did Bounty Killer?
Mafado,
No, but Bounty Killer said Roadside Gz.
Yeah. We got him on dub. Like, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Let's not look. Yeah, we got him on double.
Yeah, man.
Bro,
That's
bro, this is one of my favourite Bashment artists, bro.
Yeah,
and you just
bro.
got in there like hailing the man up.
Gz.
Yeah, like
Listen, bro.
where's the link come from that? Like, what's that? The
You
yard
know,
thing
you
about-
know that scene runs. Yeah, it's just-
This guy's humble, you know.
No one man who knows a man.
Popping his
yeah,
shit,
you
popping
can
his
get
shit.
if you know a link and them man there will do you dub plates and that.
Because they're real.
Yeah, you see
They're
what I'm saying,
yeah. But the important word.
But
if.
no one in Grime
If.
would have put Bounty Killer like on a tune.
That's
nah,
mad.
Yeah.
So that's just shows you how much love we had
And you
for
had like
dancehall.
you had like a classic Styles P skit, like
Yeah,
That's how I knew these man are like.
Yeah, you start I'm saying seasoned in it.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Man took it serious, like.
I rated that because I used to listen to it and think, yeah, this is it. Because at the time you'd be conflicted, bro. You'd like listen to Logan and they were saying, yeah, you know, new Scorcher tune. You think, yeah, this guy's good. But then on Tuesday morning it's back to Jadakiss. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because he was on Monday night, innit?
Yeah, bro.
But then these man had that music that fits in the middle of it all.
So you can kind of
The best way I can describe it is that like I love rap. I was a DJ for rap. Like I used to play rap on radio as a different name, DJing. But then grime, used to like spitting grime because I couldn't really rap because it's slow and we ain't got no role models in rap like that to copy it or to look up to. Go, yeah, but that's how you rap. It's all like You get me? Old shit and that Rodney P and that. So then like not for real though.
Old school.
He's a legend, but
He's
still.
legends, man.
You get me? But still.
Bit of a backhanded compliment, but so as you were.
You know my thing, bro. That's how it is. I'm no filter in it. So obviously, right, like gangster grime. The reason why I love the term gangster grime is because it just feels that weird. Do you get it? So it's like Logan on Monday, and if you want to go back to Diggerz in the afternoon once you've woke up a bit and you're outside, you can run there because it's real. It's real in the field,
Makes sense.
right? Like you say, ride the music, get that dough.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Makes sense.
bro, there's too many.
Can I ask you a question? Did you guys feel like you have to bear with me, I just want to make sure I ask this in the right way. Did you man feel like success in music would make basically, so when you got rappers who come from the street environment.
Red card.
Yeah? Man come from the street environment and you make music and then success in music kind of takes you away from it doesn't always, but it can kind of pull you away from certain environments because you're now experiencing new shit because you're getting successful in that, right? So when basically man were now doing music, so whatever man was doing before the music, whatever, man put that down because man's music seems busting now, so man's cracking on. Did you ever feel like, in terms of like boy them or whatever, like, did you ever feel like man and boy them was ever on man's case, like, or did the music thing kind of have man go, you know what? See, the man are doing music, so did you get it? Like, just
the boy them didn't care, bro.
No,
I think they was our.
So I got there in the end, fam. That was a hard question, cause
they were like our biggest ops, basically.
Yeah,
the police.
That's gangster though.
They were our biggest ops, bro, because we were trying to do everything right. Obviously, we had what we was doing before music. That's just happened, innit? Like it is what it is. Right? But we found a way out, and we're trying to stick to that and show that the next generation that we can do music.
do
from
this
Ricky,
thing.
that we can do this thing.
100%.
But the boy them would get a booking, they would block it. Or we'd book Airz. We went there one day. They said you're on a list, or we can't book you no more because the police said you are still gang related.
From a studio session.
That's
bro.
mental.
That's
like a big studio. So,
but that's hate though. That's serious hate.
and then our tune was on
Channel U.
Bass
it was like
as well?
three, number 2 was like number 2 or 3.
They took you off. Yeah, talk about that, please, because I remember this.
Yeah, they took it off saying that we're still gang related, and the signs that was in the video are ongoing cases or some shit. But obviously, we're just filming the video in Bricky. We don't know what sign that is, but it just coincided with the video. So there's a yellow sign, there's a crime. Fair enough, we filmed it in our video. They're saying that's an ongoing case.
Oh my God, but they ain't got nothing to do with you, look.
But obviously, they're just trying to paint. They're trying to paint a negative picture of the man them that Roadside is a gang. They're not musicians.
Right.
Really and truly, we're just a group of like young youths out of Brixton that found a way out, and we're sticking to our craft, and we're doing good at it. We're not doing the usual things that it's
I saw
mad,
that
bro.
video. And I was like, they're about it.
Because we filmed the police looking on the floor for gun shells and
I remember that.
So we filmed that and put it in the video. So they were saying like, "Raw, you know what?
We did."
They were just like blocking every avenue we had to where there's only so much you can take at that age.
Yeah, no, trust.
And you're still kind of semi like you're on the rolls, innit?
And you're not gonna be patient.
Yeah, it's mad,
like
bro.
Your patience are thin.
Yeah,
what do you mean you don't want to play our tune again? You think
why can't we go studio?
Yeah.
We was comfortable there, like we felt safe, and that's what I'm saying.
Just when you feel like you're not really troubling no one, you ain't really doing that.
So it just put man on like, you know what? Like, forget this. Like, what's the point of doing it if the police are always gonna try and knock man back whatever we do?
I feel like that's the trap though. That's the trap. They want to send you back to the block.
It's like they're trying to set man up to
go jug again. Yeah, 100. That's how they get you though.
They knew our music, everything. They used to see man spit rider music and all this foolishness out the window. Like, but they used to just like mock it. But at the same time, we're doing something good. But they're trying to drag us down. So that was one of our biggest ops, the police.
And did you, if anyone in the crew ever had to go take a holiday for a while or anything like that, like, did it ever like during those times? Did it ever slow the momentum or? man just cracked on with.
We just cracked
crack
on. Yeah, we just cracked on.
Back, man just jumped straight back.
Yeah, but we try not to make that a highlight.
Sure.
That someone's gone, because sometimes you wouldn't even have known one of the men has gone.
That's what I was gonna say as well.
If you notice that, we would
You
never
just
really
said
highlight
you come
it.
home for City on
Key
Keys
to the game,
City.
DR. So
Keys to the game.
enough people wouldn't even have known he was gone. So we tried to keep it as minimal as possible, because we know the police are already trying to put us in a bad light.
So you're trying to have
that. So we just tried to not promote that. When you come out, bang, come out of a bang, innit? And just do your thing again. But man.
Yeah.
It's a hard fight still. Long
Because they had tunes with Frisco, Young Spray, everything while Ori was gone.
Yeah,
I remember them. Yeah, Wretch. Yeah, bro, I remember them. I always, you know what I always liked? When Frisco was on, I said it because I always liked that you lot would do tunes with Frisco. Because Frisco
he
was
speaks highly.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, even to this day, it's one link still.
Yeah. But he's a G. You see, you know what I'm trying to say? He's cut from a certain cloth. So when you see Frisco from Tottenham, tune with Bricky, man, it's a certain ilk that's doing the tune. That's what I always got from it. It wasn't no like, another grime you.
Yeah,
Man,
trying to do a link up.
They used to link us in dairies as well, bro.
See, look,
that's how long ago, like Frisco and Wretch used to link us.
Yeah.
Dairies. Early days.
Right. See what I'm trying to say?
On the mixtape and that.
It's mad.
It's crazy now, like obviously how things worked out, because obviously people like Wretch or artists like Wretch, you know, in the end they got their flowers. They got, of course. They got the success. They got their look. Gigs, same thing. Yeah. But you remember there was a period where, like maybe shortly after, like the industry or the law or the whole system was trying to fuck up you guys' momentum. Shortly after that, we're going into that time where, like, you got Gigs, who's doing the street thing, rap-wise.
Road rap.
And the road rap, and then I'm sure there's other man who's on it same time, maybe even before.
Yeah, like Joe Black.
But
Blade.
for argument's sake, he's doing it, and then a lot of man, like you just said, kind of come through, But that at the time looks like it's the long way round. In terms of like if man are doing it for success, if man are doing it just because man enjoy doing it and just being real and if it don't bust whatever, then fair enough, But if man are doing it thinking I'm trying to bust, it looks like the long way round, because what you got is at the same time that man are doing that, you got a lot of man who just realised now, right, if I go this commercial route and I clean up the image and I take out certain elements and I do the pop thing, I can get rich. I can go. I can, like, you had people almost trying to reinvent the artists they were, because the door was now open to catch some big bread. And I'm curious because obviously I'm not sure how active Roadside were at that time, but I wondered to myself, like, was there a way that Roadside could have ever stayed true to who they were, but cleaned up enough to cut through the dappy door, the strider door? Let me grab that quick $500,000. You get me? But still, without selling, but without feeling like you sold. You get me?
But I'll let him answer, obviously. But
that's the same thing. What I said, kind of that we thought we was on that path, because we had like everything was patterned, management team, like the
and then they're stopping them booking
promotion. Studios were getting blocked. Our videos on Channel U were getting taken off. So it was just like, not forget it, but like you just lose that interest. The drive. Obviously, the drives were just going, and then the man would be in and out of jail. Like it was just, the time was just getting mad. So, but at the same time, we was always still trying to keep the Roadside name afloat, innit?
Yeah, always.
We always knew that, we got something different there, bro. But we just gotta just try and find out a way.
Speaking of Jamal as well, you had an SBT warm up.
Warm up.
Classic.
Warm up session. I remember that still.
That was a stand-up moment, bro. Because you kind of rapped on that one, if I remember correctly.
It was like a. So it was like a. Do you know what was mad? It was Lloyd Banks' beats. Bimmer Benz and Bentley.
See, look.
Bimmer Benz
that's what I'm trying to say. I knew it.
It was the Lloyd Banks. It was the Lloyd Banks beat.
It was like a half-time flow.
Yeah,
he was doing he was in pocket, bro. But that was a big moment, bro. Because I feel like it was like he pulled up to your block.
He pulled up.
It's Loughborough, innit?
Yeah,
I can see it in the back. Yeah, he pulled up.
SB will always pull up, man.
You know what I'm trying to say?
I rated about him.
Yeah,
big him up, man. Trust.
But that's it. But because you know, like Roadside, because they're a collective. When you get your bit on your own, and that was like
that's what we needed to do, because there was so much MCs, and the fans would always say, "Right, we want to hear a bit more than a 16 of one man and this man car."
Facts.
everyone wants to get on the track. The beat's banging. Like, 6 man, we're all on a verse. Who's the hardest on the verse? Like we're competing with each other. Fuck the rest.
That's good though.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, we're just always competing with each other. That's how we're always leveling up. Like.
No, I like that. And there's been classic ones as well. You even had the SBTV one where it was bare. You was all in the studio. Frass, you, Smiley,
Alan B, all those
Diggerz.
There was bare of us.
Dan Diggerz is cold, bro. You know, I've never met him, you know.
Never met him?
Nah, because I only know you and RE. That's it.
Flow father. Diggerz has got flows.
Yeah, his flow's crazy. Yeah.
Clarity as well. Clear.
I'm on all trips as well, innit? Trips is my killie. So it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like Piff days and that.
We used to bring a radar with us as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Young days.
This is what I was going to say as well, because Piff was slightly Grime.
Yeah.
Because of Roadside.
Yeah, they were Grime.
People remember.
And Gumbo was there, DJ.
Oh.
Gumbo was there, back.
I didn't know this.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, you know what? I just deeped it.
But because we're all from the same area.
Now let him land because this is real.
We're all from the same area, innit? Gumbo's my little
shit.
bro, you get me? So we all grew up together. Like, man knows each other's whole families. But Piff is his batch of brethren.
Paid in
full.
full.
I'm trying to say paid in full. That's his dogs.
See?
But we're all brothers.
Come on.
Yeah.
And they were purple,
It was just weird. So it was just one thing. Like, it just made sense. Like, obviously he's with us, but we're just trying to level up Piff at the same time. You get me, fam? Because he's their main DJ.
Yeah.
See, this is mad.
Because of the school that them lot went to.
What?
If you don't know, don't worry about it.
I don't know.
The school them went to.
Yeah.
The name paid in full.
Yeah.
It was ringing bells way over. Because I know.
School?
No, that's not important. But my point I'm getting at is though, yeah.
So he's ringing over
not only did the man, obviously, it's like from Elmz's perspective, right? These man are the young G's, and they're from the ends. Man are linked up on the ends. They're from the ends. This is what them man are doing. Yeah, cool. But my point to you is raw, because of where these man are going to school. Yeah. Then obviously them man are over there at their school, and from that area over there, yeah. They're spawning, their name's spawning a whole next thing, irregardless of where they are from.
What do you mean by next thing, like?
Really?
Yeah, because I'm trying to get, I don't get it.
It means basically getting popularity in
Bro, they're from Brixton. These men are from Brixton,
yeah, because they could. That's my whole point, though.
Their school is nowhere near Brixton.
Oh,
so if I
Brixton
has nothing
I get what you suggested,
Where's their school?
I'm trying to tell you, brother, bro.
Where's their school?
I'm trying to explain to you, bro. So
where's their school area-wise?
So Elmz.
Go on.
No, because bro, the way I see it, correct me if I'm wrong, yeah. Piff is kind of Angel Towny, yeah.
Loughborough stuff.
Yeah, true. Because Trips is Loughborough, but it's like they could have gone the whole like PDC route, but they went the Roadside route, in my opinion.
But they were still PDC as well.
I know they were youngers.
Yeah, so
but it's like they were their own crew still.
They were their own there.
But PDC never done Grime.
But that was our thing. Even though we're all like linking, make sure everyone stands out in their own lane.
Yeah.
Don't try and just be shadowed by the next crew. Like, I don't want Piff to be shadowed by Roadside. Yeah. That was man's thing. You lot have got your own style. And I like that. You got your own lane. Just level up on that.
Come up.
Obviously, we're here to help, so we'll bring them on radar with us. You get more publicity in it, and traction. In it.
There you go.
So we'd bring chips and nuts and that, Gumbo.
Exactly.
I was like, bro, Gumbo's mad with it. He's got beats and okay.
So he was making mad rhythms, bro.
Rhythms for days.
Yeah, because his beats would stand up, bro. They're almost like a Mr. Slash before a Mr. Slash. Does that make sense?
Vaguely. Yeah.
Because it's like you got like Junior Mozart, Mr. Slash, they're very South Grime. Yeah. But they started using strings a lot of that because.
And Da Vinci as well.
Yeah. But Da Vinci is different, isn't it? A bit.
That's what I say. It's more like movies. Like Gumbo's.
He was a bit more musical and that. Their man was
give
more
you like he'll paint the picture with his instrumentals.
No, personally, I think Gumbo's one of the best. That's why I asked about him at the start of the interview because I didn't want to miss that. I think he's hands down one of the coldest. Hands down.
Rhythms, bro.
Very cold.
And it's hard. It's not like no soft shit, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Some of Da Vinci's things were musical, but they're soft. These things was grease. Do you know what I mean?
You know what I was gonna say, you lot didn't do a lot of collabs in the Roadside Grime era, like in that era. You lot didn't really do much collabs.
We never really done that much collabs because we had so much MCs in our camp already.
He's already said that.
That's what I'm saying. But the thing is, we'll do little collabs like we've done a couple of tunes like So What Crew or like in the ends we'll do little on top collabs. So I'm saying we'll do little tunes like that or What other tunes?
Couple of you was
I
on
forgot.
Monster Rhythm, I think.
Hey, blood.
Couple man from.
I think that was on that. Was that the
He
one?
was.
with
RA was on it.
Desperate?
RA was on it. Yeah.
Was you on that
RA
as well,
was on it.
innit? Which one was you on? You was on one of them still. Don't try it. You was on one of them. You was on one of them neatly. You was on one of them still. 100%.
Hey, Dee Gully, make your claim to fame right now, you know.
Like he weren't spitting no bars.
Hey, Dee Gully, make your claim to fame, cuz.
Like he weren't involved.
I got took off Rude Boy. Oh.
But yeah, the collab thing then, we were just more.
What one was you on, bro?
Warming up.
Allow it, man. Rude Boy.
Everything was moving too quick then, though. Like, we were just getting into our bag then. We just started to just go mad. Everything was happening so quick. We didn't really get. We done a couple collabs with actually Hitman and Nasty.
Hitman Hyper.
Nasty Jack.
Yeah, NJD.
Yeah.
Yeah, my guy.
We
man.
them gangsters. We done a couple tunes
That
with them.
tune
and
was
over
cold.
there.
I remember that tune.
Oi.
No, I'm going mad. I
Noise,
remember that.
noise.
And that.
Yeah,
That's
no,
where
Hitman,
Stormin was on there.
Yeah.
Hitman,
Rest
God
in
bless.
peace.
Yeah.
He was on there.
Bro, Hitman Hyper was hard.
It
He was hard, bro.
Yeah.
Nasty Crew, everyone was hard. Yeah.
We done a couple tunes. We done a couple collabs. We all done a tune with Style G one time. He was
remember
on-
that.
He was on Key to the Game.
Yeah, key to the yeah.
We done a couple
was-
collabs, but that weren't really the main factor then. We just wanted to just do our
The
tunes.
man just doing their thing.
Yeah, bro, that was the main thing. 'Cause we felt like we weren't getting enough light already.
Yeah.
So we just tried to just keep it.
I really respect, bro, the amount of mixtapes you lot made at that time because I knew how hard it was to do it, bro. People back then it was like it was a different era. There's no streaming, there's no uploads on YouTube, there's no MySpace yet. Print your CD out, make a booklet. You got to print a booklet, do the photo shoot for it,
Deliver it to each shop individually, get invoice books.
Yeah. They call it
trust me,
cash
invoice.
on return or
Sale
something.
on return.
Yeah,
Sale
sale
on
on
return.
return. Yeah, see, there you go.
Every week we're going to bare shops, Dark and Cold, all them
Yeah,
shops.
Uptown
and that.
Records.
Uptown, all
Yeah,
of them. We're just
yeah.
going around. Red Records in Bricky. Trust me.
Without Major FM, which was where I started, UK Record Shop, they turned into AJ, bro.
UKRecordShop.com.
Yeah, without them, bro, I'd have been fucked, blood. I put bare peas into one project, bro, and then by the grace of God, he rang my phone because he's from West, innit? And he's like, I'll take them off you, mate, exclusively.
Was it because you was from West?
And I was good, yeah.
Well, that remains to be seen.
Hey, listen, bro.
He didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because you were, you know what he thought? He thought you're from West.
These
You know what he thought? He met him. Elmz, he met him, yeah. He met him and he thought, he's a cool guy.
Bare stop limbs just crossed it, you know.
He's a cool guy. That's why I said it in the comment on Insta the other week. Like, he's a cool guy. Like, he's a cool guy. Like, he's from West. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, good one, mate, yeah.
That's
Good one, brother.
cool guy.
That's a good one.
You can't say you can't say I wasn't. You can't say right. I was sick. Like, you can't say.
I can,
like,
definitely.
Let the no man.
Yeah, I can.
So let the masses say
Yeah,
that.
man.
Bro, one thing I'll tell you.
Man, he's confident in his craft, man.
Yeah.
He's
You have
sick,
to be, bro.
One thing I'll tell you right now.
You mad.
While I look in your eyes, pause, yeah. Blood. Grime, I was a Dan. Hey, Grime, I was a Dan. Rap, I was Meaty.
Alright.
Real talk, true stories.
What mixtape was in the shop?
This is me, volume 1. The mixtape.
So you're doing Grime?
Ask Risky Roads.
Are you rapping?
Grime.
Graham, yeah.
It's me. I got Unorthodox on there. I got Eastwood on there.
Mad. Yeah, that's works.
I got Wretch on my intro. Wretch is on the intro. Bashy's on the intro.
See, the Graham career was more
Static.
fluorescent.
Static made my single. Yeah.
than the rap career.
Like, he loved that. Hey, he loves that. Look at the shade. Hey, blood, he's being normal, bro. And you're going, like, it's a joke. Bro, he's saying it was, you get me? Yeah. Bro, but no, because fam, think about this. No, let me put it into perspective.
Oh, God.
Jamal Edwards here was called Smoky Bars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jamal used to tune into my Tuesday show 6 to 8 Laylo FM Gully Movements. That's our crew, yeah. GM, Get Money Gully Movements, yeah. He used to text in, shout man out, you're the hardest, all of that. So one time he's like, oh bro, I'm 13, I rap, can I come radio? And me, I'm a cool guy, you know. If I see that, I wish someone would do that for me when I was younger. So I'd be like, yeah, pull up, lad.
pull up. Cool.
He come link man in Bush. We took him radio. He had a woolly bubble hat on and that. Young boy, bro. Wasn't the greatest, but he was a good kid. Later on, bro, he copped a camera and he filmed maybe a couple people in Acton before, man. And then I was one of the first uploads, bro. There's me on a fucking train, bro. We're on a train rapping and that.
That's mad.
Yeah, blood, 06, 07 and that. Like, the channel's new. Bruv, man, West London legend, bro.
Do you think that does anything to dispel the fact that...
Yeah, no, because, bro, you know why? No. You know why? Let me tell you why. The reason why people bought into what I was doing in West is because people from West didn't leave West, bro, to go to do music. So what happened is you had loads of talented people from West. Like you got Dead Serious, man, them from Bush, Rowdy and J.O. and that. You've got Hot Off the Block in Grove, Dyer, man, and that was in Hot Off the Block and that. You got all of these talent. Marcy and that did though. Dynasty Crew went other ends. Yeah, they went other ends. They had the link. Nasty Jack was already a legend because he was called NJ Fever. He wasn't called Nasty Jack. And he was going south to do radio in Junction and that. Forgot Flex or something. I can't remember the name of it.
Come on top as well, bro.
You see, so I'm trying to say he was an old school, bro. So then I used to see them man do their thing and think, oh, I could do that as well. People like NJ would make me think, and then Silver B from Unorthodox. You know, the guy with the glasses. Hard. He was just he was a road dude, you know. He was always in a can, bro. So when I started doing this thing, I would go other ends. I bucked Wiley, Tudor rolls and that. So by the time I'm getting these reloads and doing my thing, I became a little bit of a somebody in West on Grime, bro. Risky Roads too, I'm on there, bro. I'm on Risky Roads, fam. I'm on Risky Roads. I done sticky business.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah. Come on, blood.
Stand the man.
Stand the man, bro.
Sticky business.
I done
Toothy and
yeah,
stand.
you see what I'm trying to say? Like, and you know,
yeah, tech. Oh, come on.
bro. Them man said to man, they ain't been no West shoots on there, bro. Like that. You get me? Only one I weren't really on was probably Streets Incarcerated because I never knew them. I never bucked them once. All them East ones, and I was on them, bro. Do you get me?
Rapping or
Grime. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Grime. Yeah, bro. I was that guy, bro.
Yeah, he was.
You heard of Static?
No.
Static, the producer.
Can't say I have.
Bro, he put out the album with all of the Grime MCs as like a comic character.
Look at you like, when was this?
2006. He kind of bust Skepta a little bit.
We believe you, my bro. Man. No, it's not. He's winding you up.
Person just came to ASB timeline, you know.
Elmz.
Said in 1990.
Roadside Gz. Keys to the City.
Game,
right.
Keep doing
that because it's the city thing underneath. Keys to the game.
Yeah, mad.
Yeah. So that CD comes out. Was it well received at the time? How did it feel?
Yeah, it was alright. Still, people was happy to hear us again. Still, that's what it was. I think we was testing the waters as well. Cause obviously we had Frass about as well, so we was kind of mixing the grime and the ragga.
The yard thing,
Yeah, so we was mixing it. We was just testing out because obviously it was a new sound coming in. So and the rap. So we're just testing it out. Key to the game was alright. We done the next one called Blood and Guap as well. That was like a little road mix.
I remember that.
We done with the artist. That was mad as well.
With the artist.
Yeah,
he's official roadside, you know.
Yeah, I like
he actually is.
He's the artist.
Block 5.
He's actually too funny, bro.
I see him all the time, man.
Yeah.
What road?
In Tesco Express.
What, you never bring him on a podcast? That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Never said come true.
Nah, he's busy, man.
What, too?
Man, I'm scared of the artist. I don't know what that smoke. I don't know what that smoke.
Man, we'll really start questioning your CV, man.
Do you know what's funny though?
Go on, what's funny?
When he's on the phone, right? Oh, you're on to me now?
Yeah, what's funny, mate?
Oh, you're on to me.
Yeah, don't play with him still. He will tell you how he feels still.
When he's on the phone, man, see him in Tesco, seriously though, yeah. And like he's on the phone. I want you to know, when he's on the phone in a personal phone call,
it sounds like the interview.
He's shouting.
He sounds just like YouTube.
No change.
Just like YouTube.
That's bro.
I swear to you.
Big
I
up
said the artist. TV.
Yeah. I mean Tesco, big man.
Nah, it's legendary.
Yeah, me.
Legendary.
Nah,
I like his
cold.
interviews though.
No, I do as well.
He's cold.
Gets to the point.
Yeah.
Literally, don't walk in the bar.
The funny thing is when I interviewed Jaja, it was like a week after he did it, yeah. And then Jaja was like, "Oh, another one of you fuckers," basically. That's what he said to me, like, you know, like someone that's gonna be unfiltered and that. So I thought, "Oh shit," because I remember I watched it. So I big him up because he had the Jaja interview maybe 2 weeks before my one, yeah. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to come different with this." Do you know what I'm trying to say? So then what I done is I reversed it because I went there with mad questions about the EVS and that because the thing was mad at the time. It was fresh, and I reversed it and I turned it into like an entrepreneur interview. You know, like I turned it into like some business interview. Like, let's talk about your acumen and what you done for the ends and the studio.
So you already got the pressure already.
I
A
just
couple
reversed
weeks
it
before,
because the artist was just pressing him.
I can imagine as well.
But he was pressing the artist back.
He's direct though.
And Judges. So imagine them two in the interview.
Just going back and clashing.
Yeah, he's big though. Big him up, Carl. You know what? I watch his channel. Like, you know, like people act like they don't see people.
He's been doing this thing for time, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like, for a long time.
I feel like his channel went down. He re-uploaded everything and that. So it's like his views were way bigger than what they are now. You know. He had fucking serious interviews. You know.
Yeah.
He tried to block him, man. He tried to block him.
That interview with Temp Man was legendary, man.
No, he really was. He really is about the streets, man.
No,
Yeah.
so
He's part of the bricks, man. He's part of the foundation.
Part of the foundation. Yeah, see.
He's part of the foundation.
Man said
still.
Block 5 Entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Oh, that's what. That's true.
So you done something on that channel that was like kind of like a moment for you as well.
On the Odyssey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done a couple things on there still.
I know you got a couple freestyles on there.
Freestyle,
innit?
interview. He's bro, innit? So whatever he's doing, man will support him no matter what.
I rate that though. Not bougie, bro. Just do the thing.
Man will support him no matter what. Still.
But I've rated that. You know what I've rated about your grind as well, specifically. Even like I don't know the rest of it. I only know like RA through the interview that we done. I've known you more actually for a longer time. To be fair, like I like your drive, bro. Your grind. Like you're not prissy. You're not bougie. You're just normal, bro. I use the word normal a lot lately because there's a lot of weirdos.
Yeah,
and I don't like anything weird. I don't like it. That's the truth.
It's rigged, man. It's rigged out there.
Even just weird people, blood. Like, you know, like even if we're not in the game, just the weird youths and
people's mindsets are just different.
I just think people are weird, blood, and anything that's weird, I stay away from, bro. So like, I appreciate normal more. Do you get it? And I just think you're a normal guy, bro. Like, you know, like if it's a set worth shelling, you'll pull up.
Yeah.
If it's an interview worth talking to,
I'll pull up. I'm not trying to be bougie.
Yeah, I rate that though. You put the work in.
You know what it is?
You know
because obviously we used to get a lot of stigma in it. Like they're hard, they're unapproachable. Like Roadside are unapproachable. Like you can't talk. Like we link them for shows. So we used to hear that a lot. Yeah. And you have to check yourself. Like, right, is man really unapproachable? Is this really right? When man getting blocked and all these little things? You know what I'm saying so. You just gotta show people the other side of you. That man's not always, unless you need to see that side, innit? Then, but other than that, on a normal day, bro, man's just like everyone else, man. You
like had a thing with Roll Deep like that though, innit? As well though, because
that was a little small.
Nah, but bro, because if we're talking like, you know why?
To be fair,
it must have been.
To be fair. RA did touch on it lightly.
He did, yeah.
He did.
To be fair,
he did. Touched on it.
On more podcasts than just us.
Yeah, a couple.
To be fair. And I thought to myself, I know Elmz was there. When you said we got Elmz coming on the show, I said, I know he was there.
Of course he was there.
I know he was there.
He was in there.
I was there still.
Oh, was it mad?
I was there. Do you know what it is? It was alright still. Do you know what it is, yeah? We was off the ends, innit?
Yeah.
So we was way out. I think it was like Swindon or something. So.
Sidewinder.
It was big up Titch, crazy Titch as well. That he used to bring man everywhere.
Proper guy.
That man used to listen to radio like in his car and go, yeah, come we go and run up on that set.
See, he's doing what we were doing.
And we'd link him and put up on a set in East and North. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we really got established over there. And that's what happened in that rave. He was filming, man, innit? We're just about to go on the stage for Sidewinder. It was a big thing for us.
That's massive, bro.
Of course.
Like, Sidewinder, that's our, like, yeah, we're here now. Just about to go on stage and then it just went mad, fam. It just went mad. It just went mad. It just egos. It was egos, innit? Like, they never knew who man was. Because we just went there to just go and roll with Titch. So they just probably thinking, who's these little youths with Titch, innit? Like, and Titch is giving them strength, so they must have just went, yeah, roll deep for life in front of the camera, and that was the wrong thing to do. So
did you make it to that Sidewinder? We
never. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, we're just about to go on stage.
You never got to that.
I don't think you get it, bro. Like, the man. The thing is, and the thing is, I wasn't even backstage with the man when that was happening. I was at the front because we had to govern the whole surroundings. It was peak.
No one could come in.
Yeah, it was mad. The rave was a bit. It was just mad.
Booky.
Yeah, bro. It was just booky.
Them country raves are booky, bro. I can't lie.
It was booky, so we just like had to just know our surroundings. But then I just saw the man them running towards me like, right, it's gone left.
Did anybody perform? Was it just like
we never performed? The rave got locked off.
The rave got locked off.
The rave was done, man.
Oh, the rave got locked off.
The rave was done off.
I didn't know that.
It happens like that, bro.
I didn't want to go into the rave just got done, fam.
So is there a part of you that feels like is there a part of you that feels like, raw, man's unapproachable, but maybe at that point, man was unapproachable.
Man probably was unapproachable. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but man never noticed it.
That point, I think
man's acting normal, isn't it?
Yeah, man's unapproachable.
But normal in their world,
it's different.
But we genuinely went to that rave to further our career, bro.
Yeah.
We're on the big Sidewinder stage. Remember the tape packs and that? We was on the
Course,
tape
bro,
pack.
100, bro.
We was on the Sidewinder tape pack.
Yeah,
We was
mad.
happy, bro.
Yeah.
Now we're going on stage. So we don't want no mess ups, no interruptions, nothing. We just want to go on stage and show the world our talent, and then you can book us for more.
Yeah.
I think if we actually got on that stage,
I was gonna say levels.
I think that it would have changed.
A different
I
thing.
think it would have been a different thing, bro. I'm telling you. But the Ray got locked off in it, then it just made it look worse. Like they're the bad guys.
Yeah, now you got that
When
stigma
you
now
add-
behind you.
You see, the thing is, right, you see, because this story, Elmz may not be aware, this story has gravitated over the years.
Yeah.
Like, people, it's like a myth.
Yeah.
Like, people talk about
Little incident.
specifics.
Yeah.
People have specifics. Like, yeah, so, but
I don't know. Still,
no, word, I ain't gonna ask. I ain't
a
gonna
lot of
ask.
smoke machines.
Yeah,
in
no
there,
word.
like,
It was dark. Like,
it was
there a lot
dark,
of
flashing
people.
lights and all that
It's all
shit.
going off.
Yeah.
Eyesight ain't what it used to be.
It was all the blur that night, man. Get me made it home.
Oh fuck! But really, truly, at first, yeah, you might think raw. You know, Roadside would just having none of it. And someone might have just got cheeky. Or you don't know though, right? But when you factor in the fact that man was booked.
Yeah.
Man was on the
We never
tape,
went there for
man.
no reason. Come
Man
on,
was
bro, man.
promoted.
Yeah.
Man's here. And then you got man who was whoever it is, are so detached from what's going on outside of their own bubble.
Yeah.
That man are seeing man who are booked to be here, you know, are thinking
What
man are
they-
just
who are
like,
they?
Just
Like,
pulling
yeah.
up,
man,
yeah,
like man are
pulling up.
titches, flunkies or something.
Tried to boy off the
like
thing.
raw, like man were booked.
bro, man.
But that's how music game works, man.
So I
You
can
got-
see why it ended up going all the way.
Yeah.
Disrespect levels nuts.
Yeah. And then man was on
But-
top of the world. Like roll deep with the
Yeah,
shit.
like, they were-
There's that too. There's that too.
Yeah.
There's that too.
And even them, like, even though like they might not be as road per se as Roadside, they still have real people in their crew,
Course,
innit?
man.
So it's like,
Yeah.
I get it. It's
Yeah,
gonna,
I
it happens, bro.
Yeah, of course. It happens, man.
happens,
It's just
man.
it's just communication. went bad.
Misinterpretations and that. Yeah.
Obviously,
egos.
Ology, Smiley's our godfather. You get me? Smiley's like he's good with them man over there.
That's good.
So that's like the bridge.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So we didn't
is
want that
Smiley,
to
is
happen.
Smiley like one of the is like the original Roadside? Like,
Smiley's one of the ones that made man want to spit full stop, bro.
see, I didn't know this because I always got this. I always like I've never met my man, innit? But I always hear people rate him.
Did you ever hear about that bubble language spitting
Nah.
years ago? He used to have some like when I was younger. Yeah,
Oh
bro,
yeah, the
he-
slang
like,
thing.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Smiley
Like,
used to be in Rays like doing like a couple like 28s in that them days.
Yeah, that's old
Like,
school.
they used to have Shabby and Abby lyrics and like,
Oh my
that's Smiley's bars. Like, so, see things
I
like
remember
that.
that now.
Like, that I
That's
was
young
amazed
days.
when I
Yeah.
heard that. Yeah, I was like, bro, obviously man's round Smiley then, innit? But man's young. Them man are shelling
Yeah,
dances.
yeah. He's an OG.
Like, yo, like he's doing his thing naturally.
Yeah.
Not even thinking about it.
That's
Yeah.
So he wasn't trying to take it serious. Then he was just spitting for fun. Like, but he just had it from then.
had
So
it,
Smiley's always been the one
Real one.
that made us all wanna like just spit bars from the jump. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
that
that's what
makes
man.
sense
That's
though.
how we call him. He's the godfather for
Yeah.
us.
Cold.
Like, trust me, bro.
Yeah, you man, even like when you YouTube Roadside sets and that man, there's one brother called DJ Gnomes from South here, who used to come to West. He's from Norwood. But he used to come to West and do sets with us. So it's like in the early years, he used to tell us about you lot before the mixtape, just before, and they'd be like, yeah, and then you'd listen to the sets and that had been recorded on tapes, and you'd be like,
Yeah,
man,
I think the sets were after.
Yeah.
Remember, it was the raves first.
yeah,
Just going to house parties, little
Yeah,
under
yeah, yeah.
18s
That's how it
parties.
starts.
That was the
Yeah.
first thing. Like,
That's where you get your fame,
get
innit?
your fame. That was it.
That's where you feel like I can further it because
Anytime Jungle would come on or something, man's always looking for Smiley.
that's how I started, bro. Same thing, man. Jungle. Yeah,
I was looking
man.
for Smiley in the rave. Like, where's Smiley?
Yeah,
That was the thing. And man was young then. Like, yeah.
Gotta get out that 1-2 lyric.
Yeah, bro,
that
yeah.
everyone knew.
Did
get
the question here? Did the Sidewinder incident happen before or after everything was kind of getting blocked? Like the TV, the video was getting blocked, and like
It's kind of. I think it was just before, you know.
Oh, really?
it was just before.
That makes sense, then.
Because I was gonna
Just
say,
before
like,
still.
at what point?
You say it was inside. You said it.
Nah.
Inside.
That's
Inside.
your
They blocked man.
conspiracy.
They blocked
No,
man.
no,
Man,
Not
thing.
even.
No more,
Not
bro.
even.
No, it's a good question, bro. It's a
Not
good
even.
question.
Yeah, no,
Do you know
no,
why it's a
good
good? Do you know why it's a
question.
good question? Because if it was after, it would be bad of you lot to even make that decision to kick off there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was before still.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say like, Rob, at what point in the roadside journey did man realize, like, after putting out all the projects and doing all the work, videos, fan base, everything, at what point did man realize, Rod, you know what, like, man's not giving up, but man might not cut through in the way we were trying to cut through. So man really, even though we've done all this work and we've built up all this name recognition and everything, something we might have to even, I don't know, this is what man was thinking, bro. Obviously, I'm really looking at it from fan perspective, do you get me? But it looked almost like,
I get what you mean.
Man kind of stepped back a bit.
Of course.
Not that you just, you get me? So,
course, bro.
Was it a thing, was it like, at that time when there was that period of step back, was man considering whether or not to even do it anymore, or was it a thing where we're gonna just reassess where we're at and kind of just regroup accordingly type of thing?
Good question. It's a bit of both, really, because at the same time, there's only so much you can take then. Obviously, the passion's always going to be there, innit? Like, we're always going to have passion for the music, but every step you take, someone's blocking. And then you got real life situations going on. Like, one of my brethren passed away just as man was popping off as well. That was a major blow to man. Yeah, and it's like it just brought on more anger than
How did he pass?
He got killed still.
Yeah, so it was real.
Yeah, it was real life still. So
God bless his
and
soul,
he was
man.
a fan at the best. Like, he was one of the ones that was
Pushing
right next
you.
to man.
Yeah, pushing
like,
you. Yeah,
do you know what's mad? There was like there's a video on YouTube, in Brockwell Park. Yeah, years ago, you'll see Big Nasty on there, like me.
Country show?
Country show, yeah, that was years ago. But my brethren that passed was a fan that he was like, spitting. That if you look on there when you see me spitting, fam, that was one of our first bars. Like, the nerves were kicking in, everything. But my brethren,
I've seen that, you know.
But my brethren was like, "Raw, spit bars." And you like the toughest thing, and he's gone now. You get me?
I've seen that.
Yeah, so that was like a major thing. So it was like,
That's a really early. It was on a DVD, innit?
yeah, it was a DVD.
I remember it. Yeah, I remember
it.
it.
It was like a bit of both. Like, should man carry on? It's like the more we try, the more they're trying to knock man back. But at the same time,
Test
the
you like
fans are keeping us alive, because everywhere you would go, we didn't know how big we was. We just thought it was a London thing. So now we're going out of London now.
We're seeing the love.
We're just seeing man like playing man tunes, or they will recognise you like.
You lot were rated in Birmingham a lot, bro. I remember.
Trust me, bro.
Because I went up to Brom one time and they was asking about you lot all the time. They didn't really ask about many other people.
So there's more the fans used to always keep man alive, like, right, don't stop.
Yeah.
So that will give man like, right, you know what? Roadside, the name is actually bigger than us now, like, as the MC.
It's like you got obligation
Yeah,
to
you
the
see what I'm
fans
trying to say now, like, raw. So now we gotta cater for our fans, because they've been there from the day for us, bro. Like, and I love all my fans, so you know what? And I listen to their criticism and feedback. So I'm thinking, right, man's getting too grown for this grime thing. But
That's
like,
how I felt, bro.
Yeah,
man. That's why I started rapping.
Should I start rapping now? But then,
man
will say you're too old for that as well. Like, it's long, so you can't win. Like,
we just done a whole episode
about
it.
it.
We just done a whole episode about that age.
You can't listen to you, fam. Like, man will say you're too old.
Like,
to
your
rap,
fan
bro.
base will
You're
follow
old.
you regardless,
Like,
bro.
Them skibby dibby MCs that we talked about at the start of this podcast, they're still barring.
They're boring.
And they were older
They're
then.
barring.
Yeah.
They probably got kids
Bro.
man's age, and they are barring.
Even Hitman, bro, big up
They're
Hitman
barring.
Hyper. Hopefully we have him on as a guest one
He
time.
was 30.
But he was 30
in 05.
when I was 19.
He's on Risky Roads saying I'm 30, and I respect that.
Of course.
I was buddy.
Yeah.
I'm not mocking it. He's wham. I'm not mocking it. I respect
Oh
that.
my days, bro. You're wham.
I can't tell with
man.
you.
Come on, bro.
I ain't wham like Hitman Hyper, man.
You are, bro. Come on, man. Relax, man.
I don't know, bro.
Bro, you're heavyweight. Come on, blood. Chill out, man.
Same weight class,
Yeah,
bro.
blood. Anyone can get it.
You can't
bro.
be failing out like that,
Oh,
bro.
bro.
Can't be failing like
Right.
that, bro.
Weight class, bro.
Bro, but after
Man's got big security
Yeah,
firm talking about
bro.
man's Molo, bro.
Sorry.
You should be saying, yeah.
I see, man.
Yeah. See, man. Wow.
Come on,
Don't
bro.
worry.
Yeah. Hitman Hypes.
He's got. That's what I'm saying. No
cool.
disrespect, bro. But if you do
No, joke.
we're all pretty good at fucking maths to an extent, right? We got a calculator,
Sure.
at least. So if he's 30, then he might be nearly 50.
Sure.
Now,
I'm sure he
he's
is.
a big man, bro.
And he's still got bars.
Yeah, so I'm trying to say if he spits
still
now,
dropping
I'm
bars.
throwing out gun finger, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
So I don't really
Back
it
down!
seemed
Hey,
like-
you remember when he did that on DVD? Oh my days,
right?
bro. That's what he did though.
I did, he did.
Try and give him a heart
In that
attack,
same way.
That's what he done.
It's just how you carry yourself as well. Like,
Yeah,
man
yeah.
ain't trying to be old and young, move like a young G.
It don't seem like now though, bro.
come on,
That the grime thing. It don't seem like the grime thing's got an age on it, bro.
Man, just having fun with it now.
It don't seem like it's
Yeah.
like it's just like if you're cold, then spit, bro.
Yeah,
If
facts.
you're cold and
man.
people fuck with it,
Yeah.
Do your thing.
thing.
Like, who's
Do your thing.
anyone else to tell you not to do what you love doing?
Yeah.
Like,
The
follow
passion.
your dream, bro. Like, I love my craft and music, and I know for a fact if I still spit now, there's gonna be a number of people that will still listen to my music.
End of the
That's a
day,
big
bro.
I hear it every day.
There's
I hear it every day.
Furthermore,
That's all I'll cater for
Yeah.
them. Fuck
You
the rest.
you have more ways now to connect your music with people than you ever did
than I
before.
would before. Man, I don't have to stand up in West End no more. With CD there.
you man did do that though.
Yeah,
I've done that, bro.
I bought a couple
100%.
mixtapes.
Fair enough.
Your guy
Fair enough, fair
mad.
enough.
Man done the full
Fair
grind.
enough. I didn't know that.
Block with the CDs in the
Alright,
you know what
alright,
the
that's
G,
a myth.
like,
Alright.
yo.
But
Hundred done all of that.
But people buying them.
Buying it, bro.
Don't do that.
Buying.
Because
Re- up.
there was a
Wait,
time.
Wait,
there was
wait,
a time.
wait. Just so everyone
Bro.
knows. Just so everyone
I was
knows.
buying.
We
Man was buying.
started the pod like 2 hours late today, and I just got the memo.
Oh, you got the
Yeah,
memo,
yeah,
rapid.
yeah,
Alright.
yeah, yeah.
But there was a time when the mixtapes, the mixtape hustle on the streets. I was going to say there was a time when
But you gotta get
civilians
creative. You
were
gotta get
buying
creative,
CDs
man.
under duress.
You gotta get creative. Sell your CD with a little T-shirt or
Little
Or a little something.
Yeah,
Flavor or something.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
woof.
makes sense.
creativeness, man.
Oi, oi.
And people, your
Yeah.
CD will go. You gotta be a hustler at heart.
If you're a
bro.
salesman, you make sure you sell. Whether
Yeah.
you sell off still.
You have to go, man.
Where can they find you now, bro? Instagram at the new project that's dropping.
Elmz
Tell me.
St, Roadside Gz, everything Instagram.
Yeah.
Boom, I got a new project.
Yeah.
Called Bad. That's
Yeah.
a single coming out.
I heard that shit. Yeah.
21st of
yeah,
May.
Cold.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Like,
real
fully-
grime.
yeah,
Roadside.
Full grime. Roadside.
Curbside.
And
Yeah.
the next thing, we got a next thing called Bars in the Bando, yeah?
Oh,
So that's going to be a new event that's coming on like every
Yeah,
other
yeah.
month. Yeah, so that's going to be like new talent grime from the South, but we're trying to just work on like the South mainly. Obviously,
freestyle thing, yeah?
The home team.
yeah, like we showcase talent in
Was
it.
it
So.
done in Bricky?
Yeah, it wasn't Bricky last time. We had one in Norbury as well. So,
Cool.
but we're just gonna be moving
Local,
around. But it's
yeah.
Bars in the Bando. That's what we're doing. So that's the new venture we're on. Come on, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Love,
You know, it's
love,
always family, innit? You
Yeah,
know, man,
always
from-
family,
You get
man.
me?
Come on, man.
Trust me.
Nah, sure.
Every
Love
time I
and
fuck
shit,
out,
bro.
it's love. So
Come on.
forward back.
Appreciate it, man.
You know what I mean? Whenever you need to, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, man. 100%.
Thank you, bro.
We're out.
Wait.
Come on.
Wait.
Jeez.